Okay. Well, good time in the song to start the stream, I suppose. Hello everybody, my name is ASDF, and welcome back to another Minecraft stream. I know it's like, it's Monday, but it's Wednesday. I had a really productive day though, so I don't know why, but I feel like it definitely feels like a Wednesday, but it also feels like a Monday. You guys feeling me? Like, what's up, Leviathan, by the way? And hello, Pink Ninja. And thank you for the offer of the milkshake. I'm gonna have to refuse, which is a bummer because I love milkshakes. But also, I don't know. I just did Beat Saber. Pink Ninja and I were playing some Beat Saber. We played like 3 songs each. And man, I'm like shaky a little bit, and like my head hurts, and I feel winded, and I am so out of shape. Like it's not even funny anymore how out of shape I am. It's just 3 Beat Saber songs. And that was it. I'm toast. So, it's the weirdest thing starting Minecraft in single player, but it is a single player world, and it definitely looks weird. Like this is a custom Minecraft thing. You're gonna play PvP knockoff TerraTech. I don't know what knockoff TerraTech is. I don't know what TerraTech is. I don't know what knockoff TerraTech is. But I hope you have fun. Hope you dominate the other players. And with that, so we've mined 4,520 blocks. Total so far. Oh, and I redid my skin. So look at that. Check that out. Now I got like my hair. I got my glasses. I don't know if you can see it from the side. Is there a way to see your skin from the side? Yeah. Got my headphones going. And got my Vans and my hoodie. And I don't know if we can see it from the back. Yeah, there's my hood. So did a little bit of work on the skin. Updated it a little bit. It was pretty old. With that, we've got, what, 4 villagers here. We are starting to farm up a lot of this like spruce and a lot of the carrots so that we could continue to breed our villagers manually before we set up an auto breeding system for them. So we're gonna keep doing that. I might as well harvest these. We're still on stone tools. And for those that don't know what we're doing, this is Oneblock Skyblock. And I say this not because I don't think you guys know what we're doing because you guys are live here, but these end up on YouTube too. So for anyone who doesn't know, who's made it to this is like episode 4 in the series and has no idea still what's going on, it's called Oneblock Minecraft by IJAMinecraft, and it's really cool. There's this block in the middle. I'll mine one real quick to show you guys. This block in the middle regenerates. So we started with literally just this one block, and that's the one block of the skyblock. And sometimes mobs spawn, sometimes friendly, sometimes foe. And we've got ourselves a little bit of sorting system underneath here, and all good stuff. All good stuff. Kind of like scrap mechanic, but you fight off other AI vehicles with different types. That sounds fun. It's like, oh, what is that game? It's really old. It's not Robotech, but it's kind of similar. It's like Siege Wars. There was this really old game. Oh, I forgot we could get leaf blocks. We don't really need them, so let me just break those. I'm just looking for spruce trees, and we have 3. So, and we have a bunch stored down there too, so we don't need to save them up. Okay, look, we got another one. All right, so that's good there. I think we're gonna keep going until we get through the end of the phases. Oh, I heard a mob spawn. Friendly mob. It was a cat. I'll take a friendly mob. Oh, and I guess you can mine lapis with a stone pickaxe. I didn't even realize. So, the things you learn in Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft for like, well, I haven't really been playing since just before quarantine, so I guess it's been almost 2 years now. I started at the start of 2020. So I haven't been playing a lot of Minecraft, I guess. Also, we found a Silk Touch book, which was really good for us. Although now that I think about it, we don't need to be using Silk Touch on like iron because this is version 1.16.4. So, while you wait for knockoff TerraTech to download, you're gonna play Beat Saber. Dude, I am so out of shape. Beat Saber would be real hard. So, but I kind of picked off where I left off. The songs that I'm having fun doing are between like 4.5 and 5 beats per second. Slimes. We had a sword somewhere. We need to craft another stone sword. Slimes are huge, because I don't know. I guess there are slime chunks around here. We'll have to do, I don't know if we could do a lookup and see if we can find the slime chunks that way. We might as well silk touch these because we're not using them yet, and we can do fortune on them later once we get fortune. So I guess on the docket, more glistening melon and honey. I forgot there was honey blocks in 1.16.4. That was like the big thing. 1.16.4 was such a better upgrade than 1.17 has been so far, and that might be a controversial opinion, but it's my opinion and I'm sticking to it. It just feels like 1.17. Hey Helmet, what's up? Feels like 1.17 was half an update, and it was half an update, so that's probably why it feels that way. Spruce wood, and we've got more spruce. Okay, let's turn that into, well, we don't really need planks right now, so we'll leave it here. I don't know, 1.17 was half an update, and 1.18 is probably gonna feel like a much bigger update. I know 1.17 came out with what, geodes, which was also the glass. They came out with, I'm struggling to think, new ore generation, or rather new ore destruction, and copper. Those are the three things. And copper doesn't really have a lot of use except for decorative. I know you can do like the lightning rods and stuff, and you can do some redstone with that. You can throw a trident. You can dispense a trident at a lightning rod to create lightning in a thunderstorm, which is crazy. Yeah, because then you can literally like use all the lightning on the server, and it's really cool. They did it in Hermitcraft. Oh, we already have a stone sword, so let's leave that there. We'll dump off some of this valuable stuff. We have a lot of wheat seeds. How do we have so many wheat seeds? What in the world? Might be worth making a composter at some point. Okay, we've got plant stuff here. This is all plant stuff. This is definitely mob drops. We can put this here. Honey's a mob drop, right? Yeah, that's where we sorted it before. And then we've got dirt. We've got... Does sandstone go in the red desert? Yes, it does. A block of quartz, I guess, goes in the nether. Yes, it does. Chest. We had an ideal chest. Interesting. Okay, and we can keep the spruce logs. I'm gonna go refill on stew because I forgot. But yeah, so compared to 1.17, or compared to, yeah, 1.17, 1.16 had bees, which was honey, which was a huge redstone improvement. Music's a little loud. I feel like I'm shouting at you guys. I'm gonna end up with a sore throat at the end of the night. Also, my mic's kind of far away, so maybe I can bring that a little closer. Yeah, 1.16.4 was honey blocks. It was... They had to have added more stuff than that. Was that a creeper spawn? Looked like a creeper. Oh, more slime. Which is definitely a welcome change. Because I love slime. I love slime. What's up, Warlord? Welcome. How you guys doing? Helmet, I know you're probably stream bouncing a little bit. And we'll see if Yoshi and Spacely and V join. Ooh, ooh, I'll silk touch that. That's a beautiful thing. Ooh, more diamond. Wow. Wow, we're getting real lucky with the spawns. Some of these are probably scripted that they have to spawn, and some of these probably aren't scripted. They're just there. That's just how they do. Happy Wednesday, Warlord. How you doing? How's school going? That's just the way to start any conversation. Oh, you're in school? How's school going? What is your entire future gonna be like? Yeah, I was in school once. I get it. Totally get it. What? ASDF was in school once? That can't be. He's old. There's no way he was in school. I don't believe it. That really, like, those are the questions, though, right? Like, you're in school. What's your entire future? You're like, I don't know. I was the rare one that kind of knew, though. Like, when I was in school, ever since 11th grade, I knew what I was going to do. And that wasn't so much because I loved what I was going to do. It was more like it makes sense and I like it. So I wanted to be a math teacher, for context. I don't know if I've told you guys this before, but when I was growing up, I had really cool math teachers, and I also understood, it's been okay but boring. Yeah. I understood that math was kind of a sore spot for a lot of people. Wow, that is one lovey-dovey chest right there. Oh, and a saddle and a name tag. That's huge. Okay, let's go put this away. Oh, and we're upgrading soon, so I'm glad I mined that one last one. So I knew math was something that a lot of people hated because they didn't get it. And that doesn't mean math is awful. That means that people don't get it, you know? So I wanted to be a math teacher because I thought I could make a difference in that way. And I love math. So it made a lot of sense. But then, I don't know, I guess I just... How did we mine 59 blocks of quartz just now? It didn't feel like 59 blocks of quartz, but I guess we got a fast pickaxe, so... Okay, we're gonna put the cake and plants at the bottom. It's not really a plant, but you guys know. Same with the hay. We'll put the saddle in gear. I'll just drop it down here. Name tag goes there too. Coal goes there too. And then we got a mob drop. We got a beetroot seed. We can put the shears back too. We don't need them right now. So yeah, I wanted to be a math teacher, and I understood that math teachers didn't make a lot of money. I just wanted to be a math teacher. And then when I took a programming class, I was like, oh, I mean, I actually like this. And I did like math, but I think I liked it primarily because I understood it, and it was something not a lot of people got. So for me, it was like, I like it, but I mean, how much do I really like it, you know? And I still like math, and I still think it's something that not a lot of people get. And I have math teacher friends, and I love talking to them about teaching techniques because, like, that could have been a path that my life went down. So, you've reached phase 9, Desolate Land. A barren land lies before you. Okay, interesting. We'll take it. We'll take the Desolate Land. The stone bricks are nice. Maybe we'll upgrade our platform to stone bricks instead of cobblestone. Yes, we could have done it a long time ago, I understand. I wonder what types of enemies we're gonna get. Maybe I should be on the water side in here so that if an enemy shows up. Mossy. Oh, we don't have moss. We don't have moss because it's not 117, it's 116. So these are the only mossy stone bricks we're gonna get. Oh, interesting. Mushroom. Well, if we're getting mycelium, which is definitely a... What's it called? Is it a mushroom biome? No. Some kind of island. A mushroom island? I feel like I'm missing the word. But definitely a... It's not a mob type of thing. What is this? Light gray concrete powder. Interesting. Okay, so... Let's see. What was this? The... Barren? Was that what this thing is called? Can do the barren, and we can drop our concrete powder in there. I'm gonna put it down at the bottom. Oh, where did our mycelium go? Oh no, I need to silk touch some of the mycelium. Okay, when we get mycelium again, I'm gonna silk touch it because it would be nice to have some of that on hand for sure. And if it is truly a mushroom biome, then was that a bone block? It was a bone block. Wow, okay. We have that as renewable now, so we don't really need the bone blocks anymore. I might as well save these for when we have fortune. Okay, and I'm going to silk touch at least one mycelium. I'm going to probably silk touch a bunch of it, because silk touch isn't super... Oh, silverfish. Those are the worst. They're just the worst because they're annoying, because their hitboxes are stupid tiny. And they don't do a lot of damage, but they usually spawn in a bunch of them. So this is like the stronghold phase. I mean, not really the mycelium. I guess he had to put it somewhere, so it makes sense. Makes sense to me. And it definitely feels like a stronghold phase too. The trouble with the silverfish is, like, usually when you get one, they spawn in like a dozen. And they keep coming at you, so you don't... And you're always usually mining or doing something else where you don't expect a mob to just randomly spawn. So they take you by surprise, and then it's like, oh, there's still more of them coming. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. That's a no from me. Okay, one of them killed the other, so we got the one gunpowder, which is nice. And I guess this would be a good time to carve out some of this. We lost our shroom lights, which is kind of a bummer. But that's alright. We have some cracked stone bricks. And then we had some gravel come down here too. Oh, we almost lost our sign. Oh, and one of the shroom lights just fell down here, so that's nice. It's nice that one of them killed the other, and it wasn't that they both blew up. Let's see. Our water is that way, so we'll leave it that way. Hydrate, thank you. Alrighty, where were we? Ooh, an ominous chest. Oh, it's an odd chest. A skeleton spawn egg. Beautiful. I don't know if we're gonna get spawners, but if we do, a skeleton farm could be huge. Because then it's infinite bone meal. Because we don't have moss blocks. Where was I putting those? In mob drops? Beautiful. And we got vindicators too. That'd be a really good experience. Okay, so let's put some chests away. Let's put all this stuff away. I'm not good at organizing very much, but that's okay. I don't know where we're putting dye. Maybe in plants? Maybe it makes sense in plants. Because most dye comes from plants. Shroom lights are plants, but we probably put them in the nether. Yeah, we did. We can put all this stuff in the barren. We can put this stuff in valuable. We've got some gravel, we've got some mycelium, which is kind of like dirt, gravel, all that stuff. We've got bone blocks, which I'm putting in mob drops because you can make it with bone meal, and vice versa. Excuse me. I feel like, you ever feel like you have like a burp coming, but then it never happens, and you're just talking like this for ages? That's me. And I always try to talk through it, but then I'm like, no one wants to listen to me talking through a like burp coming. Like, that's gross. Get that out of here. Yeah, so then when I was in 11th grade, I still wanted to be a math teacher. Is that a jack-o'-lantern? Oh, yeah, it is. Oh, cool. I'm gonna put that over here. Be a little scarecrow. 11th grade, I took a programming class, and I fell in love with programming. It was so cool to me that you could use math and logic to be super creative. Like, that was such a foreign experience that I hadn't really thought of being creative like that. Because with math in high school, there's not a lot of outlet to use it for a creative thing. Oh, cave spiders. The actual worst mob. Fortunately, they can't swim down. The game was like, you think silverfish are the worst mob? Hold my beer. Hold my Coca-Cola. Yeah, so I took a programming class, and it was so cool. And then I was like looking up career paths and stuff. Yes, in 11th grade, I feel like that's the time to actually do research on your own about career paths. And I was like, okay, so programmers, there's a lot of jobs available. It's not really going anywhere as a market. So, and if anything, it's kind of the way of the future. And also, they make a lot of money. And it seems to be enjoyable from what I've read, because you can't just read like what makes money and it happens to be what you like to do. You got to look into like, is the industry actually something that you like? So then I had, oh, skeleton horse riders. That's epic. Why did some of them go flying? Some of them went flying. I'm kind of glad I didn't get struck by lightning, actually. That probably would have been a pretty close one. Okay, let's do this carefully. They're shooting each other. Don't kill my plants, please. Okay, I don't really know what to do here. He's gonna keep shooting me. Ow. I'm gonna go get more stew. That's what I can do here. Okay, he's gotta go. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, we can save the skelly horse. Perfect. Perfect. And I could have only taken like 1.5 more arrows, so that was good timing. Did he stomp any of my plants? No? Okay. Take down these trees. Watch out for that arrow coming in hot. Yeah, so from 11th grade on, I kind of knew like I want to be a programmer. That is my life path. It is mapped out. It has been spoken, therefore it will happen. I don't need to be wasting my pickaxe on breaking leaves. Just looking for a sapling. Freshman, sophomore year, you took AP Comp Sci, Principal in Game Design, and you enjoyed it, but the teacher wasn't the best. That's a bummer when you like a class, but the teacher's not good. That's such a bummer. What am I even doing? There we go. Get some more sticks going. It's always good to have sticks handy. Yeah, I didn't get to take computer science until junior year. It was offered to seniors. Well, rather it was advertised to seniors because it was an AP class, so you couldn't even take AP classes before junior year at the high school I went to. So it was a class that was advertised to existing juniors. So you wouldn't have really heard about it unless you were in a junior level class in your sophomore year. So I was in AP Calculus in my sophomore year, right? No, that doesn't work out. I was in AP Calculus I was in pre-calculus in my sophomore year. And then I was in AP Calculus in my junior year, which should have been my senior year. But I took it early. So then I knew about it. So then a few of us were doing the same thing. So we talked and we're like, let's just take the class. It sounds fun. And that was fun. You took a field trip to Google. That's cool. 5-star free lunch. Dang. That's fun. That's a lot of fun. Cobwebs are nice. We can use that for potentially like a gold farm item collector. We haven't seen any other ones either, so that could be nice. Yeah, so then from that point on, I was like, this is it. This is what I want to do with my life. Okay, mob drops. I'm going to put arrows with gear. I'm going to put the dead bush in plants. I'm going to put the cobweb in mob drops. Yeah, it's not really a mob drop, but it's kind of where it's supposed to go. Okay, wood types. We got a lot of wood. We got dirt. We got stone, well, mossy cobblestone. I'm going to just put it in the barren. It makes it easier for sorting purposes. We have a lot of diamond ore and emerald ore too, which is kind of cool. Yeah, so then when I was in college, a family friend was in a position at it wasn't a tech company, but he was working as the chief technology officer at a healthcare company. And so he was like, hey, we have an internship available. Why don't you, like, next summer, why don't you interview for this internship? And I was like, oh, cool. So then I did, and that was a really good experience. He mentored me professionally. And that was like, he treated us like real employees, even though we were interns, which, you know, aside from the whole, like, we were being paid minimum wage and he treated us like full-time employees, like, the company was a little cheap, but he couldn't really control that. And we were paid for it back when it wasn't required to pay your interns because I'm old. So that was really cool of him. And I got to experience what it was like working in software. And that was when I was like, yeah, this is it. This is what I'm going to do. So then since then I've been doing software, and that internship turned into a full-time gig when I graduated because it was good timing. I was very underpaid for the first few years, but it was good because I got good experience, and that guy kept oh, that's a charge creeper. Ooh! Oh no, it's a charged creeper. Dude, that would have been awful. If that thing exploded, it would have been like the end of this whole thing. Where is he? Is he around? Oh. I know I should have let him blow. Oh, we would have gotten a skeleton horse head. That would have been really cool. We'll maybe farm charge creepers at another time in this series. Wow, I'm glad we were standing here because that could have been disastrous. I panicked so hard and just happened to do the right thing. Alright, let's keep farming this spruce and we'll keep farming the carrots. And it's daytime now. So let's go give some carrots to villagers, see if they can keep reproducing a little bit. I think in 1.16 Fortune works on carrots too, which is nice. A lot of the plants it works on. Okay. You guys have a good time. I like that only one of them has the name still, because I had mods on that named them, and like, yeah. Anyways. And then since then I've been running pure vanilla. Which reminds me, I have this resource pack that I love from Vanilla Tweaks. I'm gonna do it. It'll give us the dark UI, which is super nice on the eyes. And then it gives us like visible durability on tools. It makes redstone a little quieter, which is really nice for observer clicks. So, yeah. When you were taught coding in class, you started on code.org where you would just drag blocks of code. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so when we took in 11th grade, we took AP Computer Science, which was really a class for seniors, but we were there in 11th grade. So at the end of the year, the teacher, who was amazing, by the way, and we loved him, the teacher was like, hey, you guys should sign up for AP Computer Science too. And we're like, oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh. Oh. Go. How did it have a sword? How do you spawn a Vex with an iron sword? Excuse me? Excuse me? I mean, I don't really care about experience, but man, that is so rude. Vex with an iron sword. Get out of here. Let me through. Let me get the rest of my stuff. Come on. Let me in. There we go. Can I just get on you? Can you please? Oh, got my stuff. Thank goodness. Oh, and that iron golem was clutch. Clutch. We are leaving him here forever. Okay. Let's get a little organized to where we were before. Shall we? My shovel's still in there. And you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go this way. Huh? Huh? I can be smart. There, I must have picked it up, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay, that was I am still okay. I was gonna say not a smart man, but yeah, it's a zombie horse. I guess it was something they've textured in the game for a long time, but they never use them. Yeah. So I thought it was kind of cool. I ended up keeping it. Oh, good, we have a baby. A baby. And then we'll have to start making them tradable villagers. Okay, let's get some more stew. And put the rest of the bowls away. Okay, we're gonna leave the iron golem here because that guy dealt with all the vexes, so I didn't have to. I should have been doing crit attacks on that. What even is that? It's not a vindicator. It's the one that spawns the vexes. Maybe those are vindicators. Oh wait. Did the iron golem spawn because these guys saw the illager and spawned a golem? This is the best defense I've ever seen. Amazing. Ooh, this is good. We needed leather. And I don't really like killing cows, so we can make an immoral cow farm. Or an inhumane cow farm, not immoral, per se. Unless you're like, being inhumane to animals is immoral. In that case, yes, it's an immoral mob farm. For cows. Okay, did any of my cows die? Because I only have 2. Okay, I have 3. And I have 3 sheep. And only 2 pigs. But I don't care about pigs. And only 1 chicken. But that's okay, because we can reproduce chickens. A mumbo jumbo cow farm? Yeah, pretty much. You guys are going down. It's over. Oh, he got yeeted. Dude. Okay, if I tick off this golem, though, I'm going to get yeeted. And then I'm going to be sad, because we're going to lose our silk touch pick. So let's try not to offend the iron golem. Okay, skeleton horse, I think it's time for you to go. We have one of you already. You're kind of annoying. Okay, stay out of my way and you'll be fine. Yeah, I love the cow farm that uses cram damage. So you just breed them. And then in the act of breeding them, it creates too many cows. But since baby cows are small entities, they don't get hurt, only the adult cows do. So the adult cows die just as fast as you reproduce them. And then they just drop, you know, whatever. They drop whatever they drop. Okay, let's see what else we have to put. We only had that to put in there. We have a chest. We have... Totem of Undying is kind of nice. Maybe I'll hold... Well, okay, it's not important that we stay alive right now. So maybe we'll leave the Totem of Undying for like when we explore the end or the nether or stuff like that. Where did this white carpet come from? Did I accidentally like uproot a carpet? Or did someone else uproot a carpet? No, I have all my carpets in place. How did I get a white carpet? Excuse me? Well, you can go right there. That's perfect. I heard my bee come out. Oh, finally downloaded? Alrighty. This definitely goes in gear. Okay, we've got a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I don't need these extra bowls. I should probably fill them with stew and put them down here just in case I get stuck down here with a mob up here, but it's fine. We've been fine so far. We'll probably be fine into the future. I'll show you. I'm just gonna let the Iron Golem do it. You just beat Cycle Hit on Expert? Wow, nice. Is that has to be one of the built-in ones, right? I haven't done a lot of the built-in ones. Oh, have you played Goat yet? By Polyphia? Could be Polyphia. I'm not entirely sure how to say it. I haven't seen the artist say it in an interview before. Ooh, an odd chest. Give us what egg do we want? What egg do we want? Assuming we get a spawner. What mobs can't we farm without a spawner? Zombies and drowned. It might be nice to have a drowned egg because the converted drowned, which is like a sunken dungeon farm, is what they call it, can't drop tridents. But legit drowns could. Okay, we didn't get anything anyways. Well, never mind then. You have not played Goat? It's so much fun. If you can download custom songs, look for that on Beast Saber. So good. Nope. That's a nope from me. Oh, the cave spiders are docile too because it's sunny. That's funny. Normally, the cave spiders are never docile because they only spawn in caves. But it was weird that they were outdoors here, so it was fine, kind of. Okay, have some food, have some fun, and make more villagers. Yeah, I want to do more like Mumbo Jumbo style farms, but I know, so Mumbo gets a lot of his farm designs from elsewhere. I was really impressed with his blaze farm that used no player interaction with the blazes. That was highly impressive because I think he rolled that himself. A lot of his other farms he gets from like Psycraft or Raiseworks, which most of the Hermitcraft is powered by Raiseworks, and most of Hermitcraft is powered by Raiseworks and Psycraft, or Raiseworks and Nembon. Because that's where they get a lot of their like economy building farms and stuff, which is totally fair because, you know, why reinvent the wheel? It takes Raiseworks like hundreds of hours to come up with new farms. Like his fully automatic bone meal recycling tree farm that uses the twisted logs. So, ooh. Okay, golden apple, I'll see it. We don't need a potion of water breathing currently, but, you know, I'll take it. It's fine. Yeah, peace, love, and plants. Peace, love, and plants. He has a weird British accent, because he doesn't have a standard one. Let's see. Peace, love, and plants. Oh, a cat spawn egg. When did we get a cat spawn egg? Was that in the chest that I said there's no spawn egg in there, and there was actually just one staring at us? I don't want to do a cat farm, because that's inhumane. Can you imagine just spawning in cats just to get string? Ooh, that's a brutal farm. Oh yeah, question of the day. Would you rather only use a fork for the rest of your life with no spoon, or only use a spoon for the rest of your life with no fork? Which, we're just ignoring the fact that you could choose to use chopsticks for the rest of your life. There's so many countries that use chopsticks for everything, even soup. And it just works. And I'm like, this doesn't make any sense, but you know what? Whatever works. If it works, it works. Oh, I put golden carrots in there, but I think I put golden apple. Oh, I don't have a place for golden apples, so they're going in here with the golden carrots. Boom. Okay, we've got gold, we've got a book. We're running out of space in here. We've got more coal, iron, emeralds, lingering potion of water breathing. Why are the potions so short? Don't they usually have a stem on it? It might be the texture pack I loaded in. It just makes it look really weird. Okay. We put a chest in here. We put wood type and dirt type. Boom. Alright, now we're ready to farm some more blocks, shall we? Hi, Mr. Golem. I don't want to smack you with my pick, because I will die. This is a fight that I will lose. I am not equipped enough. Look at this. I am not equipped enough to fight an iron golem. No way. Although I do have a lava bucket, so I could just lava bucket him and then he won't know what hit him. This is the best. Having an iron golem here, I feel like wasn't intentional game design, but this is the best. I could even, you know what I could do is I could kill the fox, grab the boat, take it over here so the villagers can always see this this pillager, and they will always be spooked. So if there's no iron golem here, they'll just spawn one in. And I think probably I could go carpet the tops of all of these blocks down here, so the only spawnable location is out here. And yeah. That might be worth doing. If this iron golem dies, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna just drag the pillager over and I'm gonna manually spook the villagers to make another one. Cause this is so good. I don't even have to carpet downstairs. Because I could just kill the one downstairs with a lava bucket, get more iron. Which we have a lot of iron because we haven't made any iron tools really. We've made one iron pickaxe. And I think that's it. It's so weird having the cave spiders not attack. Like the worst mob in the game is not attacking. It's just, it's so chill. Oh, a beehive. Okay, I'll use Silk Touch on it just in case there's like a bee in it or something. Although I would have had to smoke it first, so never mind. I take it all back. I don't really know what I'm doing. But you guys know I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm digging the jack-o'-lanterns. Yeah, I think I'd rather use a fork for the rest of my life than a spoon, because I use forks way more often than spoons. And I'm trying to think of something that needs a spoon that I can't use a fork for. The only thing I thought of was soup and cereal, but I could just do like, you know, when you eat Asian soup, you just eat, I need more stew. You just eat all the solid stuff in the soup with chopsticks, and then you drink the soup base. So you could totally do that for everything. Like even stew, like you would use a fork to eat stew. This is, seriously, this is like broken having this iron golem fight my fights for me. If I was mining these from the bottom, it would be perfect. And I totally could, I don't know. I don't know why I'm not. Might as well. It's just harder to see. Lapis. Emerald. Because there's not really a thing that lights up the bottom of a block. Let's see, I might be able to do this. And then do... Oh, I already had torches. Awkward. I could do that, but look, it doesn't light up the bottom of it. Oh, a monster party. Well, There we go. You could use a spoon with a few holes poked in it. You could, but that would be like the worst of both worlds. Go Iron Golem, go! You gonna attack me? Go Iron Golem, go! He seriously took out all the mobs, except for one Vex that's left, and they haven't touched my villagers. The whole monster. Oh, he's hurting though. He's hurting. One more mob party might be too much for him. I don't think he can stand it. Oh, a silverfish. Okay. I don't appreciate that. Uh-oh. What spawned? Because if a charged creeper spawns and the golem activates him. Oh, wait. It was more skeleton horses. And he's dead. Okay, well, it is time for you to go, Mr. Skeleton Horse, with the rest of your crew. You missed the first one, and you can rest in peace now. A spoon with a few holes drilled in it would be definitely the worst of both worlds. Why are there so many arrows right there? Oh, maybe they were stuck in the golem when he died. Rip Iron Golem. Alright, let's do our strategy. Let's see if this will work. That's not what I wanted to do. But you know what? Works for me. I know. It's so sad. Actually, I don't want you attacking my people. Oh, he's stuck in there. He's got nowhere to go anyways. Okay, let's put the boat right here. And then let's just shove him over into the boat. Go with the boat. Be in the boat. Boom! Look at that. Iron Golem spawned. Well, he spawned in the wrong spot. That's not ideal. Can I convince you that you want to go that way? Can I go get some stairs? Also, thank you, Mr. Pillager. You have served your purpose. You have gotten a new Iron Golem in the ring. And you can go sit back here again. Alright, let's see here. I need some stairs so I can shove the Iron Golem up over it without the villagers trying to escape. And that's crucial. Building materials. Do I have any stairs? I do. Also, let's sort a little bit, shall we? There's no more plants. There is some wood type here. There's a lot of mob drops. I'm gonna put a beehive and building materials at the bottom. Mob drops galore. Fermented spider eye, I guess, is an ingredient, not really a mob drop, but you know what? We're just gonna leave that alone. Oh, totems of undying don't stack. That's unfortunate. Totally forgot about that. We have so much iron. We have like a stack and a half of iron here. We don't have any here anymore. Man, never mind. We don't have that much iron. I suppose you could have... Okami, like, when he saw it first, he was like, spork. And I'm like, well, that's kind of cheating. But I'll allow it. If you guys aren't in the Discord, by the way, we have a Discord. I know you guys are, but anyone that's catching this on YouTube, we have a Discord. I'll start putting the links in the YouTube descriptions. Because then, you know, if I'm not, like, live on Twitch, then you're not gonna... I don't know. The chances of somebody following on Twitch while I'm not live... It's very slim. It's not none. It's very slim, though. Okay, jack-o'-lanterns. A brittle chest is a weird name for a chest. I can go for a peanut brittle chest. Actually, I don't know if I like peanut brittle. I should, but I just don't know, you know? Okay, you can go over there. No! That was close. That was real close. Okay, perfect. Get my stairs back. Oh, no, 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 no. No, no, no. Attack me, not him. Oh, this is a problem. I need that pillager back. Oh, no, 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 no. No! That's so sad, my pillager. I forgot that the Iron Golem would go after him because he's been safe for so long. Oh. Dang. That's just the worst. Okay. Well, rip. I'll hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Okay. Well, I guess it's better having the Iron Golem. I don't have anything now that can spook these guys. I do still have that Vindicator spawn egg, so if I need to spook them, I can. Otherwise, actually, let me grab... Well, if there's anything in the boat, they're gonna get smacked by the Iron Golem anyways. So, there's no point in me rescuing another one. Get over here, Iron Golem. Do your job, since you overachieved and I'm angry at you. If you see someone in a boat, don't touch them. No, look at me. Look. Boat? Don't touch them. No, look at me. If you see him in the boat, don't touch him. Okay. I think I told him. We'll see. Otherwise, we might have to fire him and get a new one. But we'll probably get docile pillagers again in the future. Or, I mean, we have name tags, so we can just wait for a zombie to spawn or whatever. And that would be fine too. Just kind of bummed. We haven't used our shovel for very much. We only use it for dirt, because gravel, sand, all the other gravelly type things, they just fall down here and break instantly. Which I haven't seen anyone. Oh no 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 no! That's bad. That's really bad. This is the worst spot to be in. Nope, 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 nope. Hide behind the wall. Can't see me. Can't see me. Can't see me. Just die. Oh. Oh. Those charged creepers, man. When I miss the water hole. Also, good to know that the Iron Golem does not care about charged creepers. Let's sleep, so if we get any more cave spiders, they just sit there until the Golem takes them out. Wow, okay, that was, I'm sweating now. I'm sweating. Knees weak, arms are heavy. I mean, there's no vomit on my sweater. Dad's lasagna, something, I don't know. Something like that. Oh boy, oh boy. Yeah, so what was I talking about before that whole thing went down? Links on YouTube. And I will put the Discord link because I feel like that's a better way to go hang out with the community on Discord. This is just a huge mess. Oh, one of them fell down. Why is it that when I'm up here, they swim down, but when I'm down there, they don't know what to do? I don't know. I feel like, yeah, Seas Candy Peanut Brittle is the best of all the peanut brittles. I just don't know. Like, jury's out on whether I like peanut brittle. Every time I eat it, I'm like, that was alright. I kind of like it. But if that's the full extent, if I just kind of like it and that's like it, then do I really like it? That's the question. Do you really like something? Can you say that you like something if every time you eat it, you're like, nah, alright. And I'm never in the mood to eat peanut brittle. Because every time I'm like, oh, I should eat some peanut brittle, I think about it, and then I'm like, I don't know. I'm not really into peanut. Oh, I should take some grass too if I don't have any yet. I don't know if I have any. Alright, let's do a little bit of sorting. Let's see. A lot of this goes to the Baron. A lot of that went to the Baron. Okay, some of this goes to valuables. Anything else? Anything else? Okay, stone type. We don't have any dirt type. We have a lot. We did have one grass block, but it's nice to have a little bit extra just in case. And we can always farm those. The reason I wanted to get one grass and one mycelium is because we can farm it. So, hey Okami, welcome. I was wondering if you were going to show up. Welcome to the stream. We're talking about YouTube stuff and links and charged creepers have been spawning now. What did I right click? Can I just right click that forever? That's weird. Yeah, charged creepers have been spawning and I don't like it. What do we do with poisonous potatoes? I guess it's a plant. I missed the chest. How did I miss a chest? Okay, mob drops. I'm focusing. I'm focusing. We got all the mob. I'm focusing. Sea pickles are kind of animals, so they're kind of mobs, but it's just, we're gonna call them plants for now. Just, it's okay. It's okay. We don't have to have perfect sorting. What else? Okay, so Okami, how are you doing? You said you're tired and it's late, and totally get that. But how are you doing? We gotta check in on our introverted friends, you know? Oh, let's see. How many of you are there? There's 5 fully grown ones, and we have 7 beds. All right, let's do some villager feeding, shall we? I'm just clearing this. I'm not gonna farm the stuff, just the carrots. And you know, we're just gonna pull them all up. And then we'll plant them all. Actually, I'm gonna pull this boat up too, because it's in the way. We don't need it there because our pillager was slain brutally by an iron golem. To be fair, I mean, it was his fault, but still, that's a tough way to go. We experienced it too, because we tried to save our pillager and it was pointless because we hit an iron golem with a pickaxe. And then he just killed us, and then while we respawned, he went over and killed the pillagers. So, oh, that's bad though. How are you gonna keep spawning in these vexes with swords? I'll take another totem of undying though. All right, protect me, Mr. Golem. This is what he's here for. Boom, boom, hit him, boom. Thank you, I appreciate that. I will accept the fact that our pillager is gone because he's saved us from like a full monster raid, including those, and no. Hey man, you want a duel to the death for our keycaps? No. And Okami won. And there you go. And you should have stuck with the no. It's okay. Leviathan will probably feel generous enough to get you. That's bad. It's bad. That's really bad. Did he go down to the bottom? I'm telling you, they get stuck up there. When I'm down here, they swim up, and when I'm up there, they swim down. I don't know what the deal is because they're trying to get me. Hey, a soundless lurk. Welcome, Yoshi. Thank you for the lurk. I was wondering if he was going to show up. Since he has sound, we'll just talk about him like he's not here. Well, since he doesn't have sound, we'll just talk about him like he's not here. It's almost 11. Hope the barbecue's going well. I mean, I haven't logged into Instagram in ages. I should have, because I want to start getting a little bit more social media hype about this Minecraft stream. I was looking at Twitch statistics, which this is all public information. You can look up Twitch stats for people. So I looked up my channel on twitchstats.org or something. That was a really tough skeleton. And extra string equals Leviathan probably. What? What? that was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. QA. Stream Elements QA if you're seeing this. What? That was so strange. Oh, my iron golem's not doing so hot. It's okay. The villagers, if they get spooked by like a skeleton or something, which they will see immediately, will just spawn in another iron golem. They'll probably spawn him like near their area. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, so you guys posted a milkshake. Well, Yoshi posted a milkshake, or one of their crew posted a milkshake because they're on a food tour right now, and inspired Pink Ninja to make milkshakes here, which I refused because the last thing I need to add. Oh. Thank you, Warlord. Thank you. Oh man. Oh man, that's so brutal. I don't, every time you do that, I'm like, why do I still have this? But every time you do it and I ask myself that, I'm like, we have it because it's fun. That's why we still have it. Alright, villagers, have some food and have some fun. Alright, Yoshi, thanks for dropping in. It's fun having you for a little bit of the soundless lurk. Oh, that was particularly brutal. I took all the drugs, all the over-the-counter drugs I could at the same time for a headache. Oh, a zombie piglin spawn egg. That's good. Oh, and bamboo. I don't know if we have any bamboo yet. Let's go put that away so I don't like get yeeted off the edge for accidentally hitting the iron golem. Okay, do we have any dirt? No. Do we have any wood? Yes. Do we have any plants? Yes, we do. And more dye. Mob drops. Mob drops. Mob drop. We're running out in mob drops too. We're gonna have to start double layering the chests, which is all right. We could double layer the chests. That would be acceptable. Okay, chest, chest. Oh, I skipped over mob drops. Well, actually, I didn't skip over mob drops. I just forgot to put a mob drop in the mob drop thing. We don't have enough room for my boat. We're gonna yeet these bowls because they're renewable. So is the boat. We could have yeeted the boat just as easily. Okay. We've got one thing for the nether. We've got a bunch for the Baron. And we've got some for valuables. We've got one for gravel. And we've got one more for mobs. Okay. We're looking good now. We're looking good. I really need, I don't have enough redstone to roll a sorting system yet, but I really need a multi-sorting system. And I really need to expand that area down there, so maybe I will now that this is all barred off. So you can't really get to that anyways. Maybe we'll do some expansion. But this stream I want to get through the phases. Because then we can really start building. Once we kind of know what kind of blocks are available, I think after phase 10, it goes into just renewing. It just keeps. Thank you, Mr. God. What? I placed that block there. How in the world was it? Was it an infested block? I placed it. That is the weirdest thing. Maybe these are infested blocks. Well, no, because when you mine infested blocks, it drops a silverfish, not the actual infested block. I am so confused by that. That's alright. Also, you know what kills me that's totally a context thing, and maybe you guys will notice it. Come on, Mr. Golem, you need to protect me. Protect me better. Perfect. Thank you. But I will go sleep, and we do have another baby villager. What was I even saying? What was I even saying? What kills me? What kills me is, context. Oh, yes. Okay, so some Minecrafters play on FOV normal. Like, you go to the Hermit Crafters, and some of them play on FOV normal, which looks normal, but once you play in Quake Pro, there's no going back. Like, this is what some Minecrafters see, and I'm like, how do you function like this? It's crazy. There's no way. Like, everything is so close. And then I'm like, I go to Quake Pro and I'm like, oh, it's beautiful. Especially on like an ultra wide. I'm not currently playing it on ultra wide, but sometimes like, oh, this is why we made. He just double fisted those guys. He was like, one hand for you, one hand for you. I don't even need cooldown. There's only two of you. And one punch will do it. Low FOVs drive me crazy. Unless it's a horror game and then they do it on purpose because it makes you feel like you have tunnel vision. Like if we were sitting right here with low... Ooh, awkward. If we're sitting right here, wrong button. With the normal FOV, all we'd see... We're right here. All we'd see is this block. And it's ginormous. How does anyone play this? And it goes even narrower. How does anyone play this? Unplayable. It's unplayable. It's not unplayable, but... Oh, this is so much better. I think it depends too. If you had a really tiny monitor where you couldn't actually see things. Like if this made it, if this window was like the size of my glasses and I was trying to play, I'd have to do 30 FOV. They're for people who are blind, yeah. But aside from it being on a Game Boy Color, there's no reason to be playing in 30 FOV. Just buy a bigger screen. But I don't have the money for a bigger screen. If you have the money for a system that plays Minecraft, this was a crazy chest. Sugarcane is epic, ice is epic, and netherite scraps are epic. This is the best chest we've had so far. Ha! Poor! Sorry for the plosive. Yeah, Jacksepticeye's. Ha! Poor! That's such a great meme. Oh, ooh. This might be the last one before, yes, phase 10. And our inventory just filled up completely. Which means that we can do some sorting. Dirt, gravel. Anything else? Okay, the Baron. I just saw where it was. Okay, Baron. Nether. Mob. These are kind of mob because they come from Vexes, but I'll leave it. Let's get these chests out of here. 3 chests. Wow. We made it a long way before needing to sort. What are we at? 55. Okay. Oh, they go in gear, I suppose. So does lapis, so does netherite, and then plants. We had 1 sugarcane. So we have enough to farm most of the stuff, except for wither roses. We don't have enough to farm wither roses. This is valuable. This goes in Arctic. Wow, see, we only had 1 blue ice and 3 ice. We're going to need to farm ice at some point, which we can just do by altitude, I believe. Pardon me, I was sitting with such bad posture. I'll posture check myself. Oh, almost stomped my plants just because. Also, this might be a good time to get some enchantments going. No, we want to get through the phases tonight. We'll get through the phases, then we can start doing some enchantments. You've reached phase 10, the end. Ancient powers rise as the dark void collides with your world. Oh, thank you for the stretch. This golem's just standing on the end stone like, I am confused. He's like, I don't know what this is. It feels weird on my toesies. My tootsies feel weird. Well, that's a weird thing to say, Mr. Iron Golem. Especially for an Iron Golem. Thank you for the stretch, by the way. That was great. Oh, this is going to be painful. It might be time to just use our diamond pick. What do you guys think? Just diamond pick till the end? What's going to spawn in the end? Enderman? I don't think it'll spawn the Ender Dragon. Because, I mean, that'd be a little upsetting. Okay. But we have enough now to go. Let's just go. He's so cute. I love the bees. 1.16 is my favorite update by far. They added the bees. Oh, he's happy with his flowers. Okay. The end. Great album by 1000 Foot Crutch. Great song by 1000 Foot Crutch. The end is where we begin. Which is kind of true. I mean, like, my Minecraft style. The best is Foxes? Is that a TFK song? Oh, they're gonna give us all the... Okay, I'm making... Oh, foxes instead of bees. I don't really know, like, what did foxes do other than being foxes, though? They kill sheep? No, that's wolves. Foxes don't really do anything for Minecraft. They're just cute. Bees are cute and they do so much. Like, honey blocks opened up so much for redstoners. Yeah, I'm so glad we switched to the diamond pick for this. We don't really need a diamond pick for anything anymore, so we're just gonna blast through this last section, because so far it's been only pickaxe. I don't think we've needed any other type of thing. So I'm gonna just make the executive. You know, let me finish using this stone pickaxe, and then I'll switch. And when it starts getting low, if we're not done with the phase yet, which I highly doubt, because we've mined, like, let me see. It'll tell us when I log back in. We've mined 5,500 blocks, and we've done 9 phases. Oh, endermites. Interesting. Huh. We've done 9 phases, 5,500 blocks. That's like 600 blocks a phase. So I can't imagine that we'll use 1,300 durability just in this phase. I'm digging the phase though, because so far, like, they haven't given us anything that we need to sort. There's been like 6 different block varieties. There's been exactly 6 different block varieties. Sometimes you take a wild shot and you get it. Just hit the nail right on the head. And sometimes you take a wild shot and you hit your neighbor with a hammer and he gets angry. Oh, a sea lantern! Oh, I was like, why am I not picking that thing up? It was an endermite. You rarely see endermites in Minecraft. Very rare. Ooh. Ooh, this is good. I like the end stuff for building. I mean, sea lanterns aren't like end stuff for building, but you know, you guys get me. The foxes are kind of cute. My favorite video, Vine style video from Minecraft, is the kid that's like doing a tutorial and he's like, see, look, I caught a fox, and then he's like, watch out for the lava, and the fox jumps straight into the lava. Oh, it's my favorite. It's my favorite. That kid's gotta be like old now, you know, because I was like from the Vine days. The Golem goes after the Enderman. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a big fat mistake. He got him though. He got him. I don't think Endermen attack villagers, so it was weird to see the Golem go after him. Oh, we can do this for Podzol too, but Podzol's renewable. Dude, that shovel did nothing on those bricks. Look at that. Barely does anything. r/foxes is a cute subreddit. Is it just pictures of foxes? I hope so. I hope it's not like a gotcha. Where it's like, nope, actually it's women. And you're like, well, why did you have to call it foxes? That is so rude. I'm out here just trying to enjoy pictures of cute animals. And y'all gotta go make it inappropriate. Anime fox girl. Yeah, see? See? I'm just here looking for cute pictures of animals. And what do I get? Fox girls. Nah. Give me the pictures of real foxes. What do we put glowstone in? The nether? Oh, yeah. We had sand too. We had 1 sand. Why 1 sand? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, well, we have some more stuff for our end box. I'm going to put this here. Soul soil goes in the nether. We have a chest, we have wood, we have valuables. Prismarine too. Where did the prismarine come from? Mob drop, more purple. Alright, we'll silk touch the next Podzol that comes up. We're gonna sleep so that the mobs don't attack us. Foxes were added 3 years ago, so you doubt the kid's that old. Oh, I just assumed it was a vine. Oh, I thought our aspect resolution had changed for some reason. But we're good. We're good. Chorus fruit. Alright, I'll take it. Now we can renew chorus fruit. What's with all the wood? What's with all the blocks from all the other zones? Don't hit me with those, because then I have to switch. I don't want to have to switch. Oh, we used our shovel. We so rarely use our shovel. We've only gone through probably 4 or 5 shovels in the whole series. And they're stone shovels. Like, we could have made a diamond shovel and just never made another one. Oh, that's a lot of endermites. You guys can just not. He's just yeeting them over the fence. Perfect defensive strategy. Unless there's ranged attacks, just go jump over a carpet on a wall. I love that this is a thing, by the way. Because technically, the player can jump like 2 or 3 pixels higher than a full block. But you can't jump, because a wall is technically a block and a half by hitbox. But when you put a carpet here, you can jump onto the carpet. You see how we walk up onto the wall? But mobs, like, don't know that, so they think it's a wall, and they can't jump, so they'll never try to jump over it. Even though they totally could if they jumped, because they could jump onto the carpet. They just will never do it. It's like you can surround somebody by, what is it, like a double carpet layer, and they will never try to escape. Because they see it as like 2 blocks deep, so they can't pathfind through it, or something like that. They're like, that's a pit, and I won't be able to get out of it. Or maybe it's 3 carpets now. Something like that. Alright, Mr. Golem, just do them one at a time, shall you? I'll take the eye though. Wow, they hit so hard. I forgot how hard Enderman hit. They hit so hard. You could use some stew, dude. Ooh, an odd chest. A Strider spawn egg? Okay, well we have a Strider. I don't think we can breed Striders. I don't know what they would eat. Twisted vines or something? I don't know. I think Ninja's like, I'm gonna just put a stop to this anime cat girl talk. Like, I'll allow ASDF to talk about it because he just gave it a big nah. What spawned in? Oh, a shulker. Wait. Excuse me? Where did it go? I don't know where it went. Did we get any ocean blocks? Red desert blocks? I know we got a couple of those. I know we got some nether blocks. I know we got some barren blocks. We got some end blocks. We got less end blocks than anything else, actually. We got a lot of nether stuff that time. We got more end blocks. We got a chest. We got blackstone goes in the nether. We got some more plants now. Plant. We got some more dye. We've got another mob drop. Clay is still... I feel like it was a misnomer to put it in the dirt type blocks, but that's alright. That's what we got. Acacia. I feel like I've also harvested more acacia. Maybe I put it somewhere else? Nah, I don't know. Make a shulker farm, ignoring the fact that you aren't on 117. I just put one shulker, and then I kill it, and I'm like, look, I got a shulker shell. Okay, I don't know where that shulker teleported to, but I think we lost a villager somehow, which is kind of unfortunate. Was that snow? Oh no, blocks of quartz get mined so fast. Ultimately, I want to put a beacon up here too. That'd be great. Nah, I'm saying having a beacon, but then I gotta kill a wither. Then I need enchantments. I'm not gonna try to kill a wither without full enchantments. That's definitely, the wither is the hardest boss in the game. Changed my mind. You won't. Oh, he kinda, I mean, he tried. In his death, in his dying moments, he's like, I'm gonna jump and hit him. Oh, hydrate, thank you. I don't know where the shulker went though, and I didn't get any shulker shells. It looked like it like spawned in, and then the block disappeared and it glitched out. Okami's the hardest boss in Minecraft. He's gonna hack my IP on Twitch using those weird extensions. Turns out he's Hoss, and the only reason is because he's gonna spawn in here and kill me mercilessly. He's gonna spawn in, run down, and craft a diamond sword with my diamonds, and then just start killing me. And then while I'm respawning and trying to hit him, he's gonna craft diamond armor with the rest of it. Spectral arrows, I guess, are kind of nice. Oh, they added piglin trading in 1.16. That was huge, dude. 1.16 is by far the best update. Like, there's no arguing with it. 1.16 is the best update in Minecraft. Well, technically, version 1 was the best because that's when the game came out. No, doesn't count. That was a release. That's not an update. How did one get up there? How strange. I will take this chicken egg, though, and I will throw it at this mushroom. Okay. Sorry, Mr. Mushroom. Apparently, and I saw this in Grian's video, so this is where I'm getting it from. Apparently, you can strike a mushroom with lightning, and it's a special mob type. It turns into a brown mushroom, like a cooked mushroom. And I had no idea that was in the game until Grian put it in one of his videos, and I was like, what? What? How did I not know about this? It's like zombie horses. Like, I didn't know that was a thing. Granted, you will never see a zombie horse unless you actually like code one into the game. But still, I was like, what? Excuse me? You're gonna die. I told him. Alright, it's time to go sorting. Is that the last spot? Yep. Yeah, buddy. Okay. We're just gonna go straight down the line. And we're gonna get all the blocks that belong in all the places. We're not gonna miss a single one. We wouldn't have any building materials, so straight to mob drops then. Okay, arrows are gear, but the gear thing's full, so I'm gonna put them in mob drops. I missed one! Okay, we were on mob drops. We're going down the line. Plants. We have no plants. Wood types. We do have jungle wood. Do we have other wood? No. Dirt types. We have clay. We have sand. We don't have any stone types. We don't. Oh, we do have valuables. We have a lot of valuables, actually. Arctic. No. Ocean. I already forgot another thing. Red desert. Yes. I forgot we do have a stone type. We have granite. Nether. Barren. More nether. Wow, I'm so bad at this. You'd think by now, almost 6,000 blocks in. The mushroom thing. I got you. I got you. I wonder if you could strike a red mushroom with lightning if it turns into a brown mushroom. Because you could channel, I mean, you could put a lightning rod in 1.17 to direct the lightning. Giving us a lot of ender pearls. They're going to have to let us fight blazes, which I can't turn do fire tick off. So we're just going to have to kill them. They are not very smart. I mean, they're bugs, so I don't know why I would assume that they would be smart. I shouldn't. It's not a thing you should assume about somebody. So here's a good question for you guys. When somebody does something that you don't agree with, right? Like, how can I be relatable? For me, it's driving. Like, there's a lot of things that people do when they're driving that I don't understand. So when someone does something you don't agree with, is your first thought like, oh, maybe they just made a mistake and this isn't something that they do all the time? Or is it, oh, they're too stupid and that's why they did this thing that I don't get because they're dumb? Or is it they're selfish and they knew it was something that was bad, but they did it anyways? Wow. A lot of pearls. Can I get this golem with essentially, like, he has like looting 1 at least. He must have at least looting 1. He's been getting so many pearls dropping from those guys. So, it feels like Washington has the best drivers you've seen, and they suck up here. You're in the part of that, and that's why you hate driving. Yeah, I feel that. But so, do you feel like they're bad drivers because they know how to drive well, they just selfishly don't? Or do you feel like they're just too dumb to know how to drive properly? Oh, another rare chest. Lure 2. Of all the chests to get, Lure 2 is not. Of all the enchantments to get, Lure 2 is not ideal. That's okay though. Oh, you feel like you can vary? Or I guess option 3, which rarely crosses my mind, is like, oh, maybe they're just having a bad time. So, we don't need to sort yet. We're like 2/3 full. Me speed never. I mean, speeding, wow, that's a lot of endermites. That's an ungodly amount of endermites. Get wrecked. They don't drop anything. It's kind of a bummer. Just because it'd be nice if they dropped something. Speeding, even, like, I understand speeding, right? I don't personally speed. I can understand it. I used to speed. And part of it, like, I didn't... When I was young, I was dumb when I was young. I'm not saying all young people are dumb. But I was dumb when I was young. So I sped because I like going fast. And it was never extreme. I just like pushed it, you know? Like if traffic, if the street was 40 miles an hour, I'd go like 47 miles an hour. You know? And part of it was like, I think I can get away with this. Oh, there goes the Iron Golem. Which means I have to deal with these Endermen. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You can't hit me if I'm down here, because you don't have a mechanic that lets you hit things that are in the ground. And you're not gonna come get me, because I'm in the water. Oh, I didn't think they'd make me come get them. Are they like broken? They're, dude, excuse me? They take so many hits with a stone sword. This guy just like de-aggroed. How are you gonna de-aggro? Oh no, that's not good. That's bad. How are you gonna de-aggro? You are angry, and I can see why you would be angry at me. Maybe if I sleep, he'll de-aggro. I hope so, because otherwise I'm gonna have to take out that polar bear. Oh, I wish I had an Iron Golem. Okay, so far it's just Endermen and Endermites, which they're gonna attack each other. More Endermen, more Endermites. Oh, and a Shulker. Oh, there's the Shulker. It's a white Shulker. That's a problem. Oh, but he can't see me from here. Interesting. Did he drop a shell? No, he didn't drop a shell. Bummer. Okay, before I float on up there. Yeah, another golem spawn. And he spawned out there too. Dude, for some reason, these mobs are not smart. I have no idea why. Not smart. I'll tell you. Okay, are there endermites in here or something? He seems like really focused on getting over there. Oh, there are. I don't know what to do about that. I might hit a cat. Oh, I can only hit the cats. Okay, I won't keep hitting the cats. The Endermite's hitboxes are too small for me, so hopefully they'll just despawn. So yeah, I was a speedster when I was young, like high school, college, and then like midway through college, I was like, I'll just drive like everyone else. Oh, our first Eye of Ender. That's a good pickup. I'll just drive like everyone else. And I'll speed to the point where like I think it's polite to speed, and then I was stressed out driving. Whenever I saw the police, I was like, I gotta slow down because I'm speeding, and like I don't want to break the law, and if the policeman's having a bad day, he's gonna get me, and I just didn't really want like any part of that. So, and then, you know, the moral reason of like I'm a Christian, so like the Bible says obey the law. And so if the law says you can only go 35 on this street, then what business do I have going over that? So that was my like personal conviction of just, listen, if I'm going to take the Bible seriously, then why do I need to shave 30 seconds off this 15-minute drive to another place and have to live in constant internal conflict with what I say I live by and not doing it in real life? And again, I'm not like trying to call anybody out, because like I was just, that's my own personal conviction about it. So take that for what you want. Oh no, that's not good. I didn't mean it. Oh, he swung at me once because I smacked him with a shovel, and he's like, okay, you've been warned. You drive too safe to the point where you're a bad driver. See, that's totally a thing, but I feel like most people have a very skewed view of what's a good driver and what's a bad driver. You see the rules as more of a guideline? Yeah, most people have a very skewed view of what is actually good and bad driving. Okay, I don't need these potions. I'm just gonna yeet them. No, what about the potions? I don't use potions. So I needed more space. Let's do it this way. Oh, and we got vines. Oh, we had vines already. Duh. Okay. So technically, a good driver is someone that follows the driving laws. Someone that follows the driving laws and, oh man, an ad played. I didn't realize an ad was playing. I should have seen it coming, but out of the corner of my eye. And I don't play ad, I mean, I'll explain it when it's over, but I don't play ads for the money. There's not a lot of money. What's an ad? Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, driving, like, that was the right box, right? Yeah. You drive in a way that's considerate and legal, with priority on the legal. That, I think that makes you technically a good driver. Within the context of road driving, right? Like, are you happy with me now, Polar Bear? Oh, he is. Good. You can say that till next month. That when the sub is up. Oh, I'm gonna need a gold helmet. That's fine. I have an iron golem. We have a Hulk. Oh, he took him out before they even like went anywhere. Crazy. Still got 11 seconds on that ad. It's gonna take 11 seconds to break this cobblestone, or this obsidian. This cobblestone. Imagine being so endgame, you look at obsidian and you're like, what is this cobblestone? Why is it taking so long to mine? Can we get a rare chest with efficiency 5 in it, please? Or even better, can we get a rare chest with fortune 3 in it? Dragon's Breath, that's interesting. They're giving us a lot of ammo now. I think they're probably gearing us up to fight the dragon. Which... Oh, a shulker. Alright, where'd you go, Shulker? Oh, maybe they're underneath this platform. I didn't even think about that. We killed one. But they could attach to any surface. So I don't see them on the edges there. They must be underneath here. Got him. Are there any more under here? No. Okay, well we got that one. There have been 3 so far. And none of them have dropped the right stuff. Okay, let's harvest some of these guys. Those aren't all ready to harvest yet. Ah, it doesn't matter. It's just easier to do them all instead of looking at the ones to get. If you plant them in rows, they grow faster. That, you know, also right. This imaginary person that I've come up with and have given a suspiciously high voice is correct. So, oh, they're not. They're going bedtime, which means we can probably sleep now. If the villagers are sleeping, that means we can sleep, right? No, they've gone to bed early. They are old and they have gone to bed early. So, driving, right? That's what makes a good driver. I think a safe driver is just someone who doesn't get in accidents. That's just it. I mean, are you a safe driver? Did you get in an accident? Unless it's completely unavoidable, a safe driver is someone who doesn't get in accidents, right? And then I feel like there's drivers. Like most drivers don't fall into any of those 2 categories. I know a lot of safe drivers. Maybe most drivers are safe drivers. But then you've got like just your standard driver, which I feel like your average driver has such a skewed view of what's a good driver because they don't follow the laws. They see them as suggestions. And for me, like somebody that's going fast or that passes or that's not paying attention, it's just like I tend towards, to wrap this all up to my original question, I tend towards thinking that people are too dumb to be good drivers. And I know that's probably not true in a lot of cases, but that's my bent. Because when I do something, that's either like not good for other people or like what have you, fill in the blank of something that's inconsiderate, that could be explained by just not knowing, or that could be explained by knowing about it and purposefully choosing to do what's inconsiderate. I tend to only do that when I'm ignorant of it, and so I project that onto other people because I usually have good motives. Even looking back at something, my motives usually are not selfishly detrimental to others. So I don't assume that that's the case for other people as well. So, you lost your first place in bits. Wait, what happened? How did you lose it? I don't think anyone else does bits here except for Gamester7. Unless it was just the month ended. Yoshi happened. Oh, was Yoshi the one that played the goodnight sound earlier? I didn't know Yoshi had bits. Interesting. Oh, wow. I just assumed it was you. But yeah, I see it. Okay, interesting. Well, you'll take it back when you go to sleep. But yeah, Yoshi. Man, I gotta thank him next time he's on the stream for just jumping in here and dropping 100 bits. Like, no big deal. I feel like Endermites should also be allergic to water, just like Endermen. That would make sense to me. You know, oh boy. Okay, I've prepared my ears. I'm preparing my ears. Maybe it'll be something different. Maybe it'll be like a crab rave or one of the other ones that I have in there. Maybe you'll just drop random sounds until you beat him in bits, and we'll see what you get. Oh no, I've never made a spell sheet. I'd never use magic in D&D because it just seems too complicated. I'm like, I'll just play a dumb barbarian, and I love playing dumb barbarians, so it works out really well.
And his name is John C.
There we go. There we go. A variety chest, huh? Oh wait, it's daytime. I can go feed the villagers. You're looking at me, man. All the carrot, dude. You were looking at me right in the face, and you looked at me so long that you missed out on the food. Good old Tinhead. Yeah, I love Tinhead. Tinhead and Wyatt. And it was Wyatt, spelled Y-E-E-T, Wyatt. And he got really mad when somebody said the word yeet because he didn't understand it. He was a warforged, and he's like, why do you say yeet? And yeah, he would get irrationally angry. And his hobby was picking up large rocks over his head and then putting them back down. Not throwing them, just putting them back down. Yeah. You're making a bard druid. Your main weapon's gonna be 2 symbols you smash into your enemy's head. Oh my goodness, what a weapon. And you're deaf. Oh dear. What am I doing down here? I'm sorting things. That's what I'm doing down here. I'm gonna put this in the nether box. Yeah, that's where I put it before too. We got more quartz. I feel like that's it for that one. I feel like we can do this now. That's it for that one. We can do valuables now, which that's it for that one. We got another nether thing that I missed. We've got more chests. We've got another chest. Mob drop, mob drop, mob drop, mob drop. Plants, mob drop. I mean, technically this iron came from a mob because it was our iron golem that died. We don't need this gold sword. We don't need the 1 nugget that it'll produce in the furnace. Our coal is more valuable than the 1 gold nugget that it would produce. Yeah, D&D's fun. I like rolling characters, but I really have to be in the mood for it. And I've only guest starred. I played one shot outside of the stream. I played 1 in the stream. Oh, so I've made 3 characters actually. Because I also had Garnzor in the stream, the 1 shot on the stream. So that was my 3rd character. One of the other party members is a gnome, and you're gonna pick up and throw like a torpedo. Oh man. Wait, what's RVB? Sarge from RVB? What musical chest? Jukebox? No. Wait, what's a broken music disc? 11? That's interesting. Oh, a YouTube series from Rooster Teeth. Gotcha. Red versus blue. Gotcha. Red versus blue is old, isn't it? Like, that's a classic YouTube kind of thing. What are the old classic YouTube videos out there? I'd start listing them, but then I'm gonna have to link them in my YouTube post. Some classic one. A Chocolate Rain was like an old viral video. Epic rap battles of history. Oh, it's 13 seasons old. Wow, that's a lot. And is it still going? After 13 seasons? That's like NCIS, man. I forget just how long YouTube's been around. Oh, so also, Mr. Viper, the most recent follow, I was playing Rocket League with him earlier. I was on my Smurf account, which is now Diamond 1. So, sorry about that, guys. I'll have to derank it. Maybe we'll just do some Diamond content tomorrow. That'll be okay. We haven't done a lot of Diamond content recently. So I was playing with this guy, and we just had amazing teamwork. Like, amazing teamwork. But he wasn't playing better than a Diamond 1 per se. Oh, he started watching a few weeks ago? And so we got to talking because we partied. He party requested me, and he's like, dude, like, this is awesome. Like, you look for passes. And my name is Salt Me, I Quit. And he's like, why would anybody salt you? Like, you rotate. And I'm like, you'd be surprised. I get a lot of salt for the people that don't understand what rotations are, and they think they're the best player in the world. Turns out he was huge on Mixer. Like the streaming platform before Twitch, Mixer. And he used to have like 100 viewers or something back then. And anyway, so that was really cool just talking to him about that. So thank you for the follow if you end up watching this. There's definitely some jokes that shouldn't be used. Yeah. It was fun. It was like a giant whose shoulders I'm standing on now, because they're like the streamers that were on Mixer really paved the way for Twitch, and like they put in work. They put in work. I feel like we're nearing the end of this. We've only had one.
Ah!
Oh.
Got him!
Oh, that was loud. Oh man, my heart, my heart. This golem's like, bro, why'd you push me off of that thing? I'm like, well, technically you stood in the block. You shouldn't have been there. Physics shouldn't have allowed that, but it happened. So I just got you back to normal physics. And he's like, no, I love breaking physics. It's my hobby. Well, sorry, Mr. Iron Golem. Oh boy. Oh, well, there goes my whole platform. There goes my whole platform. There goes my water source. What do I do now? Why did you do this? Well, we're at the end now. So, alright. Alright. I'll put a different water source in. No thanks to you. I'll put one there. Except now I need a water bucket. Didn't need that platform anyways. Yeah, exactly. Like, what? Why? I can't believe you've done this. I guess we can have it like that. That's fine. That's fine. And this, I guess, is walkable still. So let me just, I'll remove this. And I'll put the map maybe just on this wall right here. Nope, that's not what you want. That's not what you want to see. You want to see a map. There. Yeah, that's cool. Okay. So we've got some things going. Let me do some sorting. This series is just all about sorting. Well, I didn't expect this to spawn here, which is interesting because now gravity blocks will fall into there and we'll have to go to the end to catch them. Unless this portal moves or something. Oh, wait. It only needs 4 Eyes of Ender. Did they give us 4 Eyes of Ender? Because I don't know that we got blaze rods from anywhere. Okay, I don't want this beetroot soup. Beetroot soup. Okay. We've got some barren blocks. Cobblestone. Did I use cobblestone slabs anywhere? Or did they give us cobblestone slabs? Very strange. Oh, we must have used 2 slabs at some point, because we have 6 crafted. How weird. Feathers are mob drops. Books and quills, I guess, would be in, like, valuable gear. Maybe I moved them to building materials. I did. Wait, is there anything in the book and quill? No. Okay. They just don't stack. Alright, makes sense. Kind of. Another music disc. Okay, obsidian can go here. We haven't even been to the nether yet. But I guess we have reached the end, or a crafting table, because, you know, who needs a crafting table? We'll put that here. Okay, I think this is the time for us to gear up and move to the end. So let's start smelting some iron. Well, we don't really need to, I guess. Let's craft some iron armor. Since our iron is definitely renewable. Boom. Alright, I don't like that armor rating, but that's okay. We need water. Okay, let's see, what else can we do? We definitely need a bow, and that has plenty of durability. We need arrows. And we have blaze rod. We have enough. I can't believe we got a wither skeleton skull. What are the odds? They're so low. With no looting, the odds are so low. Okay, so this golem needs to go. Got some more iron from him. The Eyes of Ender we can put in here. We probably need to make an iron sword as well. So let's do that. And then we can just get rid of the stone sword because we're in iron now. We got plenty of arrows. We need some food. We need stackable food. What do we have on the food front? We have carrots. I'll bring the golden carrots, and I'll bring the regular carrots. That'll be fine. Oh, dude, going to the end and fighting the dragon on one block, that would be impossible, currently. Okay, I think we're good. I don't know where that string came from. But I kind of want to remake the rest of this platform, but we can't really. So, kind of a bad place for this platform to spawn. Had I known, I would have done it differently. But that's okay. Oh, we need a bunch of building blocks too. I can't fly. I'm stuck here because I can't fly. We'll take, well, cobblestone. We can make a cobblestone generator. So we'll take cobblestone so we can pillar. I really wish we could have feather falling or some kind of protection, but unless we do villager trading, we can't, and I want to do the end fight first. So I guess we have everything we could conceivably need going into this end fight. So let's do it. Let's do it. Womp. Womp. Alright, you guys ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Let's go. What is this weirdness? This is perfectly safe. Nothing could possibly go wrong with this. Okay, the dragon hasn't spotted us yet, so we don't have him on aggro. What is this weird spawn? How strange. Okay, so we'll make some stairs. Let's see. We can take this straight across to here, and then we'll make stairs at this height. Oh, it feels like a cash cow. That's a bummer when a show's like really good, and then you're just like, they're just milking the show now because it's popular and it makes money. I feel like that's the case. Who was talking about that before, where like when the animation gets good, the show goes downhill? Like we were talking about a lot of YouTube series, like How It Should Have Ended, and oh, there was another one that was very similar. And we're saying like, yeah, like when they get enough money behind the show to hire animators, they like stop writing as well. I don't know. It just feels like that. I don't know if that's really the case or not, but it feels like that for sure. Let's see. We used about 600 blocks, or 600 on the pickaxe for blocks mined. Also, we're in the end now, so are you firing dragon's breath at me? Because I'm not even visible yet. So could you not? Maybe could you not? Let's see, I wasn't ready really to fight the dragon, but we're here now. So, you know, why not? And above this, I want to put a little end stone hut so that if we accidentally offend any endermen, that's not good. Well, I was gonna put a little hut in case we offended any endermen. But now, alas, I cannot. Wrong spot. How long does this stuff last? Is this on easy or... It's on easy, so it's gonna be a really easy fight. Oh well. Okay, it's gone now. Oh, most of the original crew is fired. Yep, that'll do it. That'll definitely put a damper on things. Oh, I ran out of endstone. Well, I guess there's a lot of endstone. This is probably not fine. This is it's not enough. Okay. I'll do some other. I'll just go this way. Nothing can really hurt me except the dragon. Rooster Teeth is just an awful company now? Oh. That stinks. They were great till 2 or 3 years back. I feel like 2 things happen with YouTube series, right? Like, they are usually either a small team or a single creator at the start. And what happens is they either burn out because they never grow, which is totally a problem with creators burning out, or they sell out. Not that they sell out, quote unquote, but you know, they get big and they grow and they expand and develop themselves into a media company, and then they lose like where they started. And then it's kind of a bummer. Yeah. Yeah, like when companies like get big enough to go woke, or I don't even know what size company you have to be woke. I don't think you have to go woke. I think you can choose as a company to just like not deal with any of that stuff. And not even like good or bad woke, right? Like we're talking about like over the top wokeness, I'm sure. So, yeah, I don't know. Okay, we should be safe in here from Enderman. Yeah, this is a good little hut. I might actually bring it out one more. Just like this. So, but we can start doing our thing, I guess. So long as we don't look at any Endermen. Are there only like 2 pillars? What's going on? Okay, here we go. Well, this is gonna be a real easy fight. There's one. I missed. There's 2. I don't know if I can hit these ones. There's 3. There's 4. Oh, I don't think I can hit it from there. Just don't look at the Enderman. You'll be fine. Just don't look at the Enderman. I lost my bow skills because I played better Minecraft with Ruckus on his server. And wow, he's real active now. And they have a ruby bow that just, it pretty much shoots straight. Like that's the thing. Okay. We could water bucket climb it, but we're chilling. We're chilling. Chilling like villains. This is a really tall tower. Also, it concerns me that the dragon is coming. I should definitely have a water bucket ready to go. Oh, he's at the well. That's the flapping of him at the well. Perfect. And we'll take this down so we don't have any ugly cobblestone hanging out. That's unfortunate. That's okay though, because we just have to hop back in. Not even a big deal. And I've already placed the water, so we can go up and keep removing the cobblestone. The water, oh, the water might push my stuff off. That's true, maybe. We'll see. It's not like we really have to worry about it, you know? Like, I don't have a ton of crazy stuff. Also, it should just do like a one stream or something. It might have pushed some of it off. Let's see. Yeah, some of it went down here. Why did I have string on me? Did I have string on me? Is that like an Enderman thing? I don't know. Let's see. Did we lose anything? Oh, I guess I can put this back on. Oh, we did. We lost our chest plate. I thought I had a helmet still. But we still have all the stuff that we need. We still have our arrows. Oh, we lost some arrows too. Oh, there it is. I was like, I could have sworn I saw a helmet. Lost the chest plate, but that's fine. We don't need the chest plate. It's just the dragon fight. Oh, it was the same one. That's funny. How did this happen? I feel like what's killing me now is just my insistence to not mess up the local environment at all. Alright, we'll move on. That's a mess. That's a mess. I hate leaving cobblestone around like that. But it cannot be avoided. Okay, let's see. We gotta kill that one. That was not even close to where it needed to be. That one might be too low too. Yeah. Yeah, I heard him shoot it. Just one cycle the dragon? I don't even know what that is. I'm not an experienced Minecrafter by any stretch of the imagination. Is that where you just like kill the towers that he's healing off of? And in one cycle you get the whole dragon killed then? Cause we're a little too into this fight now for that to be the case. Ooh, you think I can get through that little narrow gap? Maybe I didn't lose all my bow skills. Gosh darn dragon, just leave me alone. I'm just trying to kill you. Man, so annoying. Just trying to kill him. There we go. Now we just gotta fight him with a regular iron sword. Ugh. Or a lot of arrows. Oh, use the beds because otherwise it'll fly because it has a cap before it flies off. But you can push it enough so the dragon never perches. Well, I didn't come with any beds. That's my bad. We have 19 arrows and an iron sword, and our armor is not very good right now. But you know, maybe we can make something happen. If I jump, it's a problem, right? Can I not hit him at all? Can't hit him at all. What in the world? I don't really know how the dragon works. I recently killed a dragon with similar gear, and it was just like, it took so long. It took way too long, you know? So if you guys have any tips and tricks of things that we can do now, aside from dying and crafting beds, because that seems a bit forced, you know what I mean? Well, that's a problem. Well, might as well craft some beds. We have any wool? We have 2 wool. Well, we have enough for 2 beds. But why not? Hit its head? Alright, we'll hit its head. This really, I mean, the dragon fight, I feel like you can hit it from the portal area without jumping for it. Oh, if you just aim for the head. But it's a big square. I mean, the hitbox is a square, I think. Let me see. Nope, wrong button. Minecraft hitbox. Oh, it's not a big square. It's kind of a big square. Where did my stuff go? Where's my stuff? Oh, that is so rude. Did my stuff just die? What happened? Hey, what's up, Taco? Welcome. I died like right here, right? Oh no, I flew way over here. I was like, excuse me? Stuff? Well, the hitbox will help greatly. Did you just now get back from work, Taco? You got those late work days. Excuse me. Did it just fly by and hit me? That is so rude. I guess nothing really matters except for the sword, right? Okay, I'm gonna stand over here until he perches. You just walked into your apartment and got changed. Wow. Stand over here till he perches.
Run.
Ah! There's some Endermen that are running. Oh, I guess I could take out my bow too. You don't need to put the arrows on the hot part. Yeah, no. So what do? You put the bed like on top of the perch or something? Oh man. Dude, that one was so loud. That was so loud. You put it on top of the pillar? And then you just sit down here and then you right click it. And then it goes kaboom. Kaboom! Wait, that's not. What happened to my bed? Stole my bed. Bed stealing loser. Do you have to time it? What happened? Oh, you have to time it right? Okay, I didn't realize. But we have another one. Alright, so I'll like when he gets kind of near-ish, I'll right click the bed. I won't even shift click it. I'll just stand here and right click it. In the stream today, so we should have made a late night stream where I learned to speedrun. That'd be kind of fun. Learning to speedrun Minecraft. Yeah, I'm so not a speedrunner. Alright, here we go. Here we go. I see him approaching. I see him coming. Here we go. Here we go. The hitbox is getting bigger. Kaboom! Okay, that was kind of lackluster, you know. But this strat right here, this is what I'm talking about. Good night, Warlord. Thank you for the horns of good night. And I think with that, you have probably taken the lead over Yoshi. Oh, he's back. Oh, that was fast. Can you pick a direction to sit? I can't hit him. Oh, you really have to like hit the corner of that hitbox. I risked it. Why can I hit his neck? That's so weird. I don't know what the deal is. Well, we might as well shoot some arrows at him. Did that hit him and not make the sound? Well, we have like one more hit on him. Yeah, so we finished all the phases of Oneblock Skyblock. Oh, your futon's coming tomorrow. That's cool. For like a spare room or something? That's super cool. I'm gonna leave the dragon egg there for now. Because I don't really have a spot for it in the overworld, and I feel like I would just mess up something and it would fall into the void. So, yeah, I'm going till 10 tonight. Oh, for the game room. That makes sense. I was wondering what kind of couch you were gonna have or whatever. So, we can do... Well, I don't need to eat these carrots. I can use them to breed villagers now. Here we go with the credits. Ta-da. If you haven't watched the Minecraft credits, when you kill the dragon for the first time, I would say go for it. But we're just gonna spawn in right here, take a nap. We can remove the hitboxes now. And yeah, there you go. There's the dragon. Everyone's favorite credits, the Mojang credits. All right, let's figure out what we're doing now. Now that we've kind of gone through the whole thing, we're now past the end phase. So let's get this back. We can put our golden carrots back in plants. We can, excuse me. We can get a little bit organized again. Because this is a mess. Okay, we'll get our sticks going. We'll get our axe in the right spot. We'll start sorting again. We'll put this, I can't believe this string made it, but not my chest plate. It's a 2 to 3 seater with built-in cup holders, and it folds down into a mattress for people to stay the night. Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Yeah, it's so exciting that you're like doing the adulting. I don't know. I'm excited for you. I like it when people move out and do the adulting. It's such a great like time phase of life, you know? So yeah, when I hear progress is being made, I'm like, yes, life progress, all that stuff. Okay, well, I guess we can rebuild this platform. But I really don't know what to do about, I guess we just mine the gravel and sand and stuff like a pleb. And I guess to get into the void, we'll just have this open, and that'll be okay. Oh, a benevolent gift. Good, we needed more arrows. Oh, I was gonna go milk. Oh, an upgrade. I don't know what the upgrade would be, but that's cool. Oh, and they spawned another iron golem. I wonder what spawned in that made them spawn a golem. Here, have some food. Go make a Minecraft villager baby. I need to figure out how to get the golem out of there. We have a little bit of sorting to do, I suppose, but not a lot. So let's sort. I really should put this on the other side now. And we've got some mob drops, we've got some plants. So we've done what we set out to accomplish, and now I would like to start making these villagers tradable. Oh good, we have a tiny villager. And now we have 7 villagers, and they can't breed because they just ran out of beds because the other ones bred first. That's how it goes in Minecraft villager life. You're like, hey, I really like you, and I'm full of food. Let's make a baby. And then you're like, they're like, all right, yeah, I really like you too, and I'm full of food. Let's make a baby. And then, you know, Steve-O and Jimmy Bob have a baby, and you're like, oh man, they just took the last bed. Guess we can't have a baby. That's Minecraft breeding for you. And the babies are just horrendous. They look just like the adults, but tiny. Imagine a baby that comes out looking like a tiny adult. That'd be so strange. I don't even know. Is this on the new server that you started a little while ago? Completely different. This is completely different. Yeah, this has nothing to do with the server. This is a modded single player world called Oneblock Skyblock by IJAMinecraft. Great mod too. I highly recommend playing through it. I mean, we're like 12 hours into this one. So, okay, infinite block. The infinite block. You've reached the after phases. The infinite block pulsates with strange energy. Okay, so we've reached the after phase, and now I assume we can get any kind of mob, and or oh, that guy's just gonna have to stay there and be annoying. Sorry, Mr. Mule. Okay, what strange language should you choose for your D&D character? You should do Old English and just actually say everything in Old English. Oh, I'm still super close to the mic. I don't need to be that close to the mic. I almost fell into the end, which would have just been a mild detour. Maybe I should put a trapdoor over that. Now we're thinking. trapdoors. Huh? Huh? Okay, how do we do trapdoors? Do we have any? No. Well, we've been farming spruce, so let's just do a spruce one. And spruce trapdoor. Boom. And then we install it, right? Right like that. And then we put it back in building materials. Where is it? There it is. Alright, well, we're in the infinite block phase, so this is probably a good spot to start on some of the projects that we want to do. I want to expand this storage area quite a bit, so maybe let's do that first. Well, let's see. I want to expand this, but I want to fill it with redstone sorting, so we're definitely not there yet. We don't have enough redstone to do that, but what we can do is start making some simple farms where we can do like a sugarcane farm because we'll need a lot of paper for the bookshelves and stuff. We at least need a few books to make a lectern so I can get a villager librarian because we need mending. And then we can go to the nether. Oh, that's how we're gonna have to do the mob farms. We're gonna have to find a fortress in the nether because they have spawners, and then we can change the spawners to do different types of mobs because we have all these eggs. And then we'll be able to get a Vindicator into the overworld by minecarting him through another portal eventually so that we can do a very efficient iron golem farm. But I guess before we even think about that, let's get some books. Let's focus. I got a lot of plans for this world. So let's see if we have enough books. We have 2 books. What does it take to make a lectern? It takes 1 book. I don't even know. Lectern. It takes a bookshelf. So we need 1 more book, and I'm not keen on using all 3 of my sugarcane for paper. So we do need to make a sugarcane farm. And why don't we go ahead and make one here that's just like an automatic one real quick. And I think it will be real quick. So let's see. Let's get some redstone. Let's get some stone. Cobblestone. We need some stone. Your character's starting out rich. So we need a piston, which means we need some wood. We have a lot of jungle logs, and we can grow more? Question mark? Do we have jungle saplings? We only have 2, so let's not until we get more jungle saplings, but we can keep doing spruce. Why did it? Oh, derp. Okay. So we can do that. We do need iron. And now we can make some pistons. We need 1 piston. We need a hopper. So let me grab a chest. Hopefully we can use these name chests. Where's Hopper? Okay, maybe it wasn't there because it was a name chest. We need a hopper, we need a piston, we need an observer, which means we need some quartz. Yes, sir. We need sugarcane, and we need a chest. It'd be nice to have some glass. And here we go. Oh, and we need that water bucket. Cool. So let's see. Let's plant our sugarcane. Oh, we need 1 dirt or sand, but we're gonna do it with dirt because sand would fall into the depths. And we'll put it right here. We'll put this back here. We need to have an observer like this, facing the other way. 1, 2, 3. We can plant this here now because it's next to the water. We need to have a piston here. And then we need this with redstone on top. And then we need a hopper here, which this is interesting. So this is pretty much it. And here's how it works. When this grows up to the top, the observer sees it and it goes, whoa, that's a thing that's changed. And then it spits out a redstone signal here, which powers this block, which pushes this piston, which breaks the sugarcane. This is a really slow farm. So the better thing to do would be to use like a slime block, so it pushes a whole row. And also to have the observer on the top facing down, so you can have 2 pistons push out so that they all fly this way. But we don't really have that luxury for now, because we don't have much room up there. So I'm just gonna encase this in glass. We'll put glass here so it doesn't fall backwards. This is just gonna be a real simple farm. And we'll make it so that we can still get in there. And then this could point into a chest, but you know, why? Why bother? Because I don't think you can bone meal. I don't think you can bone meal. Whatever it's called. Sugarcane. We can test it though. Sugarcane. Oh, bone meal. We can also use this bamboo to make another farm that I'm going to put into a super smelter furnace. So maybe we can plan out a little bit while we're waiting for this sugarcane to grow. Which I think it'll grow. We could embed a minecart hopper into this to pick up all the stuff, and then we could have it 1 block wide, and then it would just fall down. But I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to have to do that, because then we'd have to build downwards, which is kind of a problem. I do want to have, let's see, sand is going to be hard to get, so we can have a librarian going for the glass that we're going to need for all this stuff, because sand is going to be hard. Oh, you switched to your console, so you're not in like the audio only mode? Alright, yeah, this big ol' stupid portal spawned in right here, which is really inconvenient for us. But that's okay. We built a sugarcane farm because we needed 1 more book, so we need 1 more paper because we have 2. And until then, I wanna use that to get. We still have the ancient chest here. I'm not sure. Oh, I must have grabbed 2 on accident. Why is there terracotta in there? That goes in the red desert one. Thank you very much. Nice ears. Oh, thanks. It's the cat ears that y'all earned. Cat ears are Pog. They're the play of the game. Absolutely. Thank you for the hydrate. Let's see. We can expand the farm. While we're waiting, we might as well. Because we have the dirt for it, and you know, why not? Why not? Let's just leave a bucket on us. Oh, we can make a smooth stone farm, and we can make a cobblestone farm. I'd like to do both of those things. So why don't we do that? Why don't we just put a cobblestone farm over here? We can make an interesting one. So let me get these buckets. Let's just make everything out of like cobblestone and glass for now. Oh, we have probably enough glass for this now to encase it. So that we at least pick up all the ones that we can. And then we can pick up the ones from the back from this side for now. Because this is not the ideal sugarcane farm, but it's what we got. We could also have put this facing upwards into this from here, so it's only a 1 tall, but I just made it a 2 tall. That's okay. We can have it be too tall. I'm gonna put glass and building materials, and what was I doing? I was picking up... Let me make it with smooth stone, because I'm planning on making a smooth stone generator, because it's easier to mine than cobble, and if we just use a regular pickaxe, then it'll be faster. So, why are the chests in water? Oh yeah, makes sense to you, no further questions? It makes them blast proof, because explosions don't go through water. So we just waterlog the chests so that if a gas spawned or something and shot at us, then none of our chests would break, because this is literally all the stuff that we own. This is everything. Okami's logic made more sense. Oh dear. Okay, we're making a smooth stone farm. So what we can do is we can have water. Let me get stairs. Let me get stairs. And I don't need the oak slabs. Stairs, and I need 2 more trapdoors. This is going to be a whole mismatch. You know what? I'm going to make them spruce stairs. And I need 2 more spruce trapdoors. You call yourself a Minecrafter and you don't even know the recipes? Yeah, I shamelessly just use this. Okay, so we're going to have the water on this side. I actually just saw this today. I saw somebody talking about the best way to make these things. Cobble generators. So, we're going to put the water in here. Now, this is tricky because we have fire tick on, and this is all made of wood. So, let's see what we can do here. Maybe we'll use some glass. And we want the lava right above this. So maybe we can do... Maybe we can just encase the lava completely. Like this. And then I think it'll flow down and turn to smooth stone. Oh, it turned to cobble. I thought that smooth stone was made. Well, that's not ideal. That's really not ideal. We can put it on the other side, I guess, so it flows that way. I think this is fine, actually. He's probably unlimited taco on the Discord server. Oh, maybe we can have a hopper underneath it so that it just instantly sucks up the blocks. Well, no, it wouldn't, because if it flew upwards, it wouldn't do the thing. So this is okay for now. This is not the ideal cobblestone generator. You'd want the lava on the side so that most of the time it wouldn't immediately burn the thing. But this is adequate for now. So now we have cobblestone and a generator. What I want to do at the... So here's on the to-do list. One of the things is expand the farm. One of them is expand this area. So, I should get like a notepad out or something. Let me do that. Let me switch to this display capture instead. So, here we go. No, don't save that. Can I have it be like a tiny window, please? Thank you. Okay, so one... Expand farms... Well, let's villagers. What are our goals for villagers? Every trade available. I want to have, can you guys even see that? Like, can I make the font bigger, please? I don't know how to make the font bigger, actually. Edit? File? Preferences? Settings. Text editor. Font. Let's make this like 24. Let's make this like 36. Did that work? Yes. Okay. So here we go. Here's the notepad. It's actually Visual Studio Code, so it's fancy notepad. And this is gonna be Oneblock Skyblock goals. So here's the villager section. I want to have every trade available eventually. I'm just gonna say long term. We'll have long term, medium term, and short term. So every trade available. Villager breeder. This is kind of like a short term goal that we can do pretty soon. I want to have book trades. Well, we need like starter trades is short term, which would be, what would be a starter trade? We need golden carrots, so we need a farmer. We need glass, so we need a librarian. That's fine. And then as far as this, I'm not sure what category to put this in, but I'm gonna say iron farm is kind of a medium term goal. And then also like all the vegetable farms. I'm gonna put them in villagers because villagers are necessary for the vegetable farms. And those aren't hard, but let's just say those are long-term plans because then we'll have to start moving the villagers over somewhere. Oh, you got a red ring. Bummer. Wait, you did an update 2 weeks ago and that's crazy. You had a red ring of death and you just restarted it? Wow. I had one Xbox 360 and it was the Elite Black Edition and it was really cool, but I didn't pay for gold because I didn't have any friends online on Xbox and I didn't really like playing the games that were out for it that were online. So I just like had it and I was like, well, this did not go to plan, so I sold it. So, okay, so that's kind of villagers, at least for now. Let's talk animals. And we can just do every animal. Let's see. We can do an inhumane cow farm. This is kind of short term. I want every color of wool, and that can be like a medium term because it wouldn't take too long to breed the sheep for that. What else do we have? We have resources, gold. So we need an XP farm, probably Enderman, because that's going to be the easiest to do for now. So we need to get an XP farm for Enderman going. This is a short term. We need to have a gold farm, which is kind of a medium term thing, which would be getting on the nether ceiling. And then this is miscellaneous goals would be nether ceiling hub, which is short term. And this is important because we could have, this is kind of cool. We could have a nether ceiling hub. Because the overworld is just the one block here, if we go like, 16 chunks in that direction, we have a border already set up. So all we need to do is block out there. And we can even make like a flying machine, like a basalt generating flying machine or something like that. Maybe. We'd have to look into that. So we can move 16 chunks over and we can have a perimeter set up. We'd have to look, like there's no witch huts. I don't know if it has it says every biome is the plains biome. So we could do, potentially I'm assuming slime chunks still exist out there somewhere. So I could load in a mod for it that highlights slime chunks for us. so we can do more farming. Let's see. I'm gonna change this to mob farms. Mobs. So XP farm, gold farm. We need a slime farm. Oh, we need a honey farm. And that's kind of a medium-term goal, because we need one more bee at least first, and we need them to spawn in not angry at us. So I don't know how we're gonna accomplish that. But we'll need one more bee. For mobs, we'll need a slime farm, which is kind of medium-term, because to make a lot of the stuff, we're gonna need a lot of slime for it, and I can't really rely on just this one spawning in here. Also, let me go down here and stand next to this sugarcane thing, so that when it grows we can immediately hop on the villager thing, because we're kind of approaching the end. The bees are for honey. Yeah, because honey blocks can be a substitute for slime blocks. They just can't be a substitute for sticky pistons, because you can't make them with honey. So we'll have a honey farm with the bees. We need a slime farm. We need a... We can make a drowned farm. That would be a long-term thing for tridents. And maybe I can organize these into short, medium, then long. So villager breeder is short-term. This is like really short-term. Because I can't... Let's change the villager breeder to medium-term. Same with the iron farm. We'll make the breeder first, then we'll make an iron farm. You haven't played in forever. I know, it's been a long time. We're gonna restart the server in January, probably. Our private server. And then I'm planning on streaming a lot from that one. I'm planning on doing Minecraft long term. So this Oneblock Skyblock doesn't necessarily have to be long term, but I want to do Minecraft long term because I love Minecraft and it has something for everybody. What other mob farms can we do? These ones are kind of short term. The Piglin Gold Farm. Oh, we need a Piglin Trader. Piglin Trading Hall. I'm gonna say is long term, but a simple. Well, no. Let me call it a medium term, because we can expand it later. But it'd be nice to have a Piglin Trading Hall, and these two we can make together, where we can have the gold ingots feed straight into a Piglin Trading Hall. And that'll be just fine. Okay. Drown Farm is really long term. We want another ceiling hub. We want... What else do we want? As far... Oh, we need... Nether fortress exploration. Because we haven't even seen another fortress. Oh, which means we need a blaze farm. Which would be medium term, because it's not... Let's see, I'm gonna put some more spaces in here. Between short term, long term, and medium term too. And then I'll indent these. Look at this. Look at this organization. This is the programmer in me, like, trying to organize everything. That's a thing of beauty. These are both short term. What else do we want to do? Okay, so miscellaneous. I suppose we could do like expand farming area. I'm gonna just say expand areas short term. We need to have an auto sorting system, and I'm gonna call that a nice medium term goal. And then a long-term goal would be auto-sort every item in Minecraft. Long-term. But it would be nice to have an auto-sorting system. I think we could have a... Oh, we need a tree farm. Medium-term. This is kind of off-topic, but you got Astroneer. Because Green did a live stream on it 2 days after early access came out. Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that that Green did a lot of stuff outside of Minecraft. I know he's doing a lot of Minecraft stuff. But I love watching Grian. He's very, very good as far as content goes. Like, he can do Minecraft for ages and it doesn't feel repetitive because he has so much content going on in it. Not just Minecraft. So. Oh, he played Astroneer 2 days after Early Access came out, I guess. And that's what got Leviathan into it, which is really cool. What else do we want to do? I want a TNT duping tree farm. What I want to do as well is I want to experiment with, well, so here's the problem. Here's the problem. Look at this. And I want to put a torch in here, but I kind of messed that up. So let's just put it there. This portal messes up a lot for me. I had planned on... I guess it doesn't mess up a ton, but it messes up a lot. I had planned on making a TNT duper up here. Way up here. So that it exploded this block. I saw that he did, but I didn't watch it happen yet. Yeah, because I'm not super familiar with MCC. So I wanted to look into like what the big deal was about that, but I know that it was a big deal and I'm excited about it. But I don't know why I'm excited. So I want to make a TNT duper that blows up this block and then essentially like puts it straight into a sorting system that sorts every item in Minecraft. That's my goal, so that this can go on automatic. And then we would just have to essentially every now and then come up here and we'd have to mine out the obsidian when obsidian spawns in. But that's so rare that we could just have it going on automatic and do that. Oh, the other thing I want to do, let me save these two. Let's just save it here. Oh, where does what I just thought of it and I just lost it. Oh yeah, TNT duping 1 block farm, medium term. I'm gonna call it medium term because I think once we get an auto sorting system in place, we can start working on this, and then we would just have to connect them. And after we have an iron farm already, which is in villagers, after we have an iron farm, we can really do hopper lines that just go everywhere. Oh, we need an ice farm as well, which we can do a manual ice farm by just going really high up in altitude. And then I also want to have like a glass bottom at y equals 1 or y equals 0. So I think these are probably like, this will take us a long time, especially if it's 3 hours a week. But I think we can get this going. I'm hoping by tonight we can get this going. So maybe I should plant more sugarcane. Maybe I should get on that real quick, because we're just literally waiting for 1 sugarcane and then we can get a book trade going. So yeah, let me get on that real quick. 1 second. 1 second. Also, is this burning down anything? No, it's in there, so we're good. I need dirt. Just 2. I guess I could do 3, but nah, it's fine. And then we can take these. Oh, we got it. Well. Okay, you know, we are gonna fire up this piston. Except that I can't get in there anymore. It's okay. I can. Oh, I have Silk Touch. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Not good Minecraft, that's for sure. We can put this torch up here too. Totally forgot. Okay, now we can make paper. We can grab a leather. We can make a book. Let's sleep before phantoms get to us. MCC's Minecraft Championship, basically 40 Minecrafters doing a tournament. Oh, and they do it every Saturday, every other Saturday. I've seen Grian streaming it. I just haven't tuned into the streams because we're normally out in the real world on Saturdays. But yeah, that's really cool, and I want to check it out, but I haven't had the time yet. I should have today. I had the time today. Okay, we're getting 1 leather. We have a lot of leather. Not enough to make a full book stack, but... Okay, so we do this. That's not it. We do... Where's the book? Oh. We make paper. I'm telling you guys, I'm shameless about how much I rely on this, like, easy crafting thing. It's fun to watch every once in a while. The mini games that are played look like so much fun, like hole in the wall. Yeah, yeah, that is fun. Bookshelf. Where's lectern? Do I need, I think I need more slabs for that. Yeah, I did. Okay, and now that we have a lectern, we can go make librarians. Oh, let me go get some emeralds first. We should have a few. A few. We have 41. That's a lot. You are the chosen one. Okay, so we can trade paper for emeralds or emeralds for bookshelves, but... Oh, but that's good. Okay, that's not what we want right now, though. So... Pardon me. And good, it's the right time of day for trades to be reset. Not ideal. It's a different librarian every time. Silk Touch is so good, but I don't have any books. Urgh. And I don't want to lock in a trade unless I know it's good, especially because, like, I can't just... I could just lava bucket the villagers. That would be acceptable. And I could just get a lot of books right now by trading for bookshelves. And then I could make another lectern because we'd have lots of bookshelves. So maybe that's a good way to go. But let's see. Let's see. Looting 3 is really good too. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna need at least 2 lecterns. And then we're gonna need a farmer too. So maybe I should start with a composter. Any farmer will do. Okay, yeah. Let's get a farmer going that takes carrots. I need to make a composter. I could have done it from the top, but I wasn't really thinking. I made way too many slabs for this. Move. You're in the way. Are you Angela? No, okay. I don't really want to make Angela a trader. So let's get the carrot thing going first. Move. Get out the way. Oh, was I in the way? That's awkward. Which one of you? Which one of you does it? If we could get wheat and carrots, that'd be ideal. Nope, that's not it. I know, we only have like a little bit of the day where we can... oh, they're putting food in there already. Oh, potatoes is good. Wheat and potatoes is good. Do I have enough wheat for that? Do I have enough potato? Do I have a potato? Because we should be potato farming. I know I have poisonous potatoes. I don't know if I have regular potatoes. Well, that's a problem. How did I accidentally give away all my potatoes? Thank you for the hydrate. Well, that was a bonehead move. Okay, well, we'll have to wait till we get a potato back from a zombie or something. And then we'll plant it. So I really don't want to lock in a potato trade then. I want to lock in a carrot trade. Ooh, bread's good though. But we're looking for golden carrots anyways. There's a carrot trade. Okay, so let's go grab some carrots. And we'll lock in a trade first. Oh, we could have just locked it. I'm dumb. I could have just spent 1 emerald on 6 bread. Okay, now we don't have to do stew anymore. So we've got him locked down. I need to move this away from the wall because they are dumb. They are very dumb, and they will just jump up here and try to escape. Oh, but they can't because it's too high now because I had the foresight for that. Okay, and then now we can get a bookshelf. And the paper trade, I guess, for emeralds is good because we can get a lot of paper from sugarcane. Okay, this is good. Let's make another lectern now that we have books. Because we're going to need books. Where's the lectern? It's going to get a little crowded in here. No one's going to pick up the trade? There you go. Wait. You're the same person. Oh, there you are. Okay. You have changed. Depth Strider. Not good enough, sir. Move. That was really fast. Piercing 2. Not good enough. I'm looking for Mending. I'm looking for Fortune. I'm looking for Efficiency 4. Or Efficiency 5. I'll take Efficiency 5 instantly. I'm not looking for Lure. Angela, get out of here. Oh, he's holding a flower. How cute. Not looking for Quick Chat. Wow, a lot of crossbow and fishing ones happening right now. A lot of fishing ones. And they're getting worse. Loyalty, Trident ones. I have a Trident, but Loyalty 1? Come on now. It's like an embarrassment. Curse of Vanishing. They're getting so much worse. What's the deal? I should have just been thankful for Silk Touch at the start. Okay, I don't need another one that does bookshelves. Also, these are all temporary too. Like, it really doesn't matter. Sharpness 4 is not bad, but we don't need it now. So, let's keep cycling. Angela, Curse of Binding is not welcome. Get out of here with your Curse of Binding. Get out of here with your no book trades. I got a guy for that already. Piercing 1, awful. That's just shameful. Shameful. You should be ashamed. Trying to sell me a Piercing 1. Probably wasn't even cheap. Angela, you're killing me. You're killing me. This is the excitement of Minecraft farming, by the way. For anybody that doesn't know what's going on, I'm trying to get a good book trade. What you can do with villagers, I think it's this one that needs, it's this one that needs to break. What you can do with villagers is you can change their trades at certain times during the day by essentially breaking their trade station, which removes their trade, and then adding it back. And then some of them will pick up trades. And when they add it back, ooh, Efficiency 4, that's good enough to lock in a trade. But we're going to be out of emeralds. So is it good enough currently? That's the question. I think so, because that'll make the block farming way easier. So I'll lock that in. Then let me get some books. And then I need, was it 22 or 29? I think it's 29. Oh, 24. Okay, I'll get some more emeralds real quick. What's your favorite villager? That's a good question. I think my favorite villager is a mending book trade because you can only get mending from villagers or finding it on equipment. So that one's like the necessity villager. And then my second favorite is probably a farmer that takes like carrots as a trade, which are super common, or potatoes or wheat, and gives you golden carrots. The farmers are good. Also, the armorer and the weaponsmith are good because you can get all diamond armor, all diamond tools, all diamond swords and axes and stuff. So you can get all your diamond gear from villagers. But I think the most important one is going to be mending. Okay, I only need to do 2 of these. And I think I might need to get an iron pick for this. Oh, I already have one. Perfect. I can go get an efficiency 4 book. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking. Abigail from Stardew Valley. Of the villagers you've named in this server, who's your favorite person? Well, I haven't named any except for Angela came with a name. Oh, I can't see them when they're sleeping. But yeah, I guess by default it would be Angela, I suppose. Not you. Efficiency 4 is such a good pickup. Okay, so let's, we have an anvil already. Let's throw this on our Silk Touch pick. Which I know probably shouldn't do it like that, but that's fine. Wait, we can't do this from the bottom anymore. We can, we just have to like really try hard to get up onto this thing. No, we can't reach it from the bottom anymore. Ah, the cat cam does know that it's almost over. Well, we got 5 minutes left, so let's... Oh, this is so much better. This is so much better. Oh, imagine efficiency 5 with a beacon, just like insta-mining a ton of this stuff. That would be ideal. Look at that. So fast. So we'll probably, of all the villagers that are in there now, we'll have to boat. Oh, we don't need stew anymore, actually. So let me, because we can just trade for bread now because we have a farmer. Oh, I gotta replant all these carrots too. I might do some AFKing in this world too, for especially once we start having more automated farms. I'll leave it open so that it runs in the background. Watch this. This is the life right here. Boom. Actually, I want one podzol too. Well. Podzol can go down here in the special dirt category. Wood tile. Oh, I still have all my building blocks in here. What am I doing? What am I doing? This is crazy. Why did I have so much iron on me? Huh. Okay, nether. We still have to make a nether portal. So that'll be probably on the docket for next week. Well, let's see. Let's talk about what we should do next time. And I'm going to do some AFK. Probably get a lot of carrots. Get a lot of sugarcane. We got this done, actually. So, well, kind of. We got our starter trades. So let's tab that out a little bit because that one's done. So now we need villager breeder iron farm. That's probably a little far out. We need an inhumane cow farm because then we can get some steak. So we'll expand the animal area next week. We'll get this going because then we can get steak. Although we just got every trade available. This would also include zombie conversion for the trading hall. And I think all the vegetable farms can go into medium term. Because the villager breeder, once we have that, we might as well just stack up on vegetable farms. Okay, what else do we need? Inhumane cow farm next week, for sure. XP farm, we won't need. And you know what I'm gonna add? I'm gonna add to starter trades. Because we'll also need farmer, librarian, tools, armor. Tools, armor. And we'll need mending, so we'll get a couple more librarians. And we're gonna expand the villager section. So we'll do this next week. We'll do the cow farm next week. We'll do... We don't really need XP because we're going to go with book trades. So we won't need XP so much. And then we'll expand the areas. I don't think we'll do much in the nether. Maybe we'll get an ice farm going, and maybe we'll start on the glass bottom at Y1. Because that'd be kind of important. And then we also need to do, let's say medium term is end raids. And fully enchanted gear. That would be a short term as well, because we can do that from the villagers. And then I guess build stuff, right? It's Minecraft. We gotta build stuff. And then we gotta build bigger stuff in the medium term. And then we gotta build the biggest stuff in the long term. All right, so these are good goals. I'm gonna highlight the ones I want to do next week. We'll indent one extra for the ones we want to do next week, and I think that will probably be a good place to start. Maybe we can squeeze in. Maybe we can squeeze in full enchanted. We'll squeeze in the ice farm. We'll do that. Those will be the 4 things that we're gonna do next week. So ice farm, we'll expand the areas, we'll get an inhumane cow farm going, and we'll get our starter trades going with the villagers. And I think that'll be a really good, like, secure start to this whole Oneblock Skyblock. And with that, I think, thank you guys. Enderman farm might want to be on there. Yeah, I have that one here as an XP farm. I don't know. I haven't really thought through. I don't know if we'll need to have an experience farm. Because it's not standard Minecraft where we need to get the enchantments for anything. We've already killed the dragon, completely unenchanted. So I'm just trying to think through. Because a villager trade, if you're getting full enchanted and mending, you should. Yeah, but villager trades are really good experience. So if we're going to be getting villager trades going, then we're going to be getting a lot of experience. But that is a good point. We might need an XP farm sooner than later. So we'll see. We'll see. Not unless you have a large lineup. Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, I want it for glass because I want to start the glass bottom at Y1 as well. So maybe we'll put that up there too, depending on which librarians we get. And we need a lot of villagers, and we would need to convert them with a zombie. So I wouldn't mind having a mob switch as well. Actually, okay, we're expanding a little bit of this long-term stuff. And we're gonna need a sand duper. That's a medium term. The trouble with the sand duper is we only have one portal, and it's right here. So, because sand dupers are in vanilla Minecraft. And we know this because we tried to build one in modded Minecraft, like we ran a paper server, and it did not go well. So, oh, infinite trades would be good. Yeah. Yeah. Well, alrighty. That seems like a good place to leave it. We've got a lot of things to work on next week, and I've saved them all in a text file that I'm not backing up online because if my system crashes, we're going to lose this world. That being said, I'm going to go back up this world online and the goals. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you're on Twitch, thank you for catching it live. If you're on YouTube, drop a like and subscribe, please. I mean, you've made it 3 hours into a video of a small Twitch streamer. So congratulations. The Sag didn't redeem. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, I wonder if I can redeem it on my end. No, it's gone. It's unhappy. It's unhappy. Now you're extra Sag? Oh no. Well, alright. Thanks for tuning in, guys. I will fix Sag for Okami specifically for tomorrow's stream or whenever he drops in next. And with that, hopefully you guys have a good night, good rest of the week. I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. If not, then Monday night for sure. Take care.